Good evening, everybody. Welcome to BVTV, our coverage of the BCiB Metropolitan Premier Division for season 25-26, brought to you here on BVTV. Brought to you by the generous support of the Dandenong Club Moama Bowling Club. Match just getting underway. My name's Tony Schill. We've reached the business end of the season. Week one of finals coming your way tonight. It's the Battle of the Megastars. Moonee Valley up against Deer Park. We've had some terrific battles in recent years. This season, Deer Park got the chocolates in round 3 by just a few shots. Moonee Valley bounced back in round 10, getting over Deer Park by 20 shots. Of course, they've got the home ground advantage tonight, courtesy of finishing on top of the ladder. And green looks very nice indeed. Pretty as a picture, you might say. Moonee Valley still sort of the relative new kids on the block. Plenty of youth and enthusiasm, mixed with a little bit of bravado, but boy, can they back it up. 6 wins and a heat out since November. Haven't been beaten in a couple of months. On the other hand, Deer Park, the ever-present dominant force in the last few years within the BCiB Premier Division, packed with stars. Tonight we get to see the Rink of Nathan Lynch up against Mark Casey, OAM for Deer Park. It's first versus second on the ladder, meaning whoever wins gets straight into the grand final in about 9 days' time. For the loser, well, they'll lick their wounds tonight, but they get another opportunity on Sunday, taking on the winner of the elimination final. That match, Yarraville Footscray against Altona, also being played tonight. We'll keep you updated with scores as that match progresses. Of course, you can follow along on Bowls Link. Bit of a cool evening here this evening. About 22 degrees was all it got to today, and probably ducked under 20 already. But the action will be red hot. It's almost, as they say in the classics, an equation of an unstoppable force coming up against an immovable object. And we're going to get the answer to that question tonight. My name's Tony Shaw, and joining me in commentary is the superstar herself, Trish Doolan. Evening, TD.
Hello, Tony.
Lovely to have you in here.
Thanks for having me.
We've got a couple of technical issues with one of our screens, so we'll bring you all the action as soon as we can, but that picture is working beautifully.
Looking forward to a good tussle this evening.
Yeah, certainly are. Line-ups for Moonee Valley: Ryan Bevis, Lockie Sims, Matty O'Brien and Nathan Lynch will skip the rink. They're up against the Deer Park combination of Larry Donoghue, Brenton Code, Nathan Bush and Mark Casey, OAM. Opening end, 21 end match. Matty O'Brien on the mat for the first time this evening. Nice crowd assembled here at the Valley as well. Always a very good atmosphere down here. They've got the brisket rolls, they've got various meal options over there. It's brought the crowd in. Going to come to you soon with your tip for tonight, TD, so give it some thought.
I'm impressed with the crowd that's already assembled.
Yeah, it is good. Always a healthy following here at the Valley. Always plenty of atmosphere. Ray Pearce up and about early, a couple of rinks over, so matchups this evening. Matty Renix for Moonee Valley up against Aaron Sheriff. Kane Nelson for the Valley up against Ray Pearce. Dylan Fisher up against Matty Bouse. And of course our streamed rink, Lynch versus Casey. What do you think, Triss? Who's going to be on top when we ring the bell at the end of tonight's play?
I'll get back to you on that one, I think, Tony.
That sounds like a case of sitting on the fence. We don't allow that.
What did you say they were? 50, they're one each during the season. It's going to be interesting to see how much of an advantage the home ground finals are for the teams, because that's the first time in the few seasons. Well, it's the first time ever, isn't it, that this home ground advantage?
Certainly a long time. We changed the rules this year at Bowls Victoria. Was a number of reasons. One is, in previous years, whether you finished first or second really didn't matter. Now it does. You've got the home ground advantage. Of course, if you finish second and you don't happen to win, you get the home ground advantage against the opponent in the second week of finals. But not only that, meant there was opportunities to play for, whether it's first, second, third or fourth. But it made it a little bit easier for scheduling. Everyone knows exactly where they're playing as soon as the match is done. They don't have to wait for, you know, clubs to be arranged and people to say yes and no.
For the neutral venues.
Lynch
Lynchy's at it again.
On fire early. Up and about, gets a big high five from Ryan Bevis.
Sort of come to expect that from Lynchy.
Yeah, certainly have. Still 2 shots the way of Deer Park at this stage. Nathan Lynch, of course, undefeated skipper down at the Alley Shield. 1 shot corrected from Johnny Roberts. Johnny Roberts, our paddler tonight, always does a terrific job.
Blue for Deer Park and red for the Valley.
Correct.
Yep.
Mark Casey with his last bowl of the opening end.
Looking to add. Okay.
Certainly happy to see any interaction on our socials today, whether you're watching BVTV via YouTube or Facebook. Put your tips in, who you think's going to win, by how much.
And any other updates around the grounds, feel free to whack that in the stream as well.
Yeah, we'll give you those from BowlsLink, but if you happen to be there and something interesting happens, by all means, share away. Last bowl of the opening end for Nathan Lynch.
Looking to convert. He likes it.
Well, he's moved the
Got
jack.
the result. 1 down.
It is.
Still 1 to Deer Park.
A very good effort. Nathan Lynch on target early.
He's come to play.
He certainly has. So 2 teams virtually inseparable throughout the season. As we said, they had 1 win each against each other. Both teams finished on 9 wins. The Valley slightly better with a draw. 3 losses and 1 match that was abandoned due to heat. The Parkers with their 9 wins but 5 losses to go with. So Moonee Valley just finishing with their nose in front at the end of the season, or the end of the regular season. Into finals action here for the BCiB Metropolitan Premier Division. Lovely opening bowl from Larry Donoghue. Even gives himself a little applause on the thigh, so he should. Absolute ripper. Ryan Bevis got his line dialed in, just a touch short. Easy for him to correct.
Can't underestimate that this green will be changing just as they start as well.
Yeah.
It's probably going to slow down a little bit. There's a bit of a shadow coming across the rink. Hello to those people in the chat. We've just seen that. So Shane, good evening. Brendan, hello.
Graham Hayes saying Valley by 6.
There you go.
Darren saying Deer Park by 5. Brandon Elliott, evening to you. Moonee Valley by 4. So yeah, a good little split there.
Yeah.
None of them big margins too, and I think that is going to be the key to it. This one could go either way. Lovely opening pills from Larry Donoghue. Good little correction from Ryan Bevis as well.
Larry's been playing that position for a number of years now. 5, I think, for Deer Park.
Yeah, rock solid.
Absolutely. Played against him for a few years. He was playing lead for Alex Marshall 5 years ago or so.
When he does sort of finish his career, and I know you kind of never finish a bowl's career. You look back on
Good
that
shot
pretty
there.
fondly. Well done,
Yes,
Brett Code.
yeah.
Not that often you get to play lead for the GOAT.
Correct.
This is Lockie Sims. My spies tell me there's a little argument at the family dinner table, and he told his brother Michael, you can't get the job done, so I'm going over the valley to do it. Don't know if there's any truth to that, but that's what my spies tell me.
Michael's the older brother.
Yes, I think that's correct, yes.
Okay.
So
like a
Michael,
bit
of course,
rivalry?
was playing here up until this year. Lockie come into the team this year. So,
Uh-huh.
so far so good. They finished on top of the ladder. So
Yeah, seems to have gone all right.
Brent Code stalking this one.
Yeah.
Well played. The Deer Park front end opening very, very well. Benny Hughes saying Lynchy doesn't miss. It's a fair call. Valley by 2.
Okay.
How good would that be, Clark, if we had some extra ends? Yeah, nice bowl here from Lockie Sims. Wrestles the shot back.
It's a high standard right
It
from the
certainly
get-go.
is. Make it look easy.
Yeah.
There's a bit of breeze around tonight too, Trish.
There is.
So
There is.
wouldn't be that easy, but
No.
you wouldn't know it from watching what these players have been doing in the early days.
Good evening, Chloe. Hello again. Hope we're in for a rip snorter of a game this evening.
A rip snorter.
A rip snorter. Brad Marin predicting whoever wins the Pearce-Nelson matchup will win the overall.
A very astute judge.
Yeah.
How's the start on the Ray Pearce rink? 4 shots on the opening end. Deer Park are off to a flyer.
Yeah.
If that was one of the things they
that's a
spoke
good
about.
shot, Meadow. Got a little slide off that front bowl.
Yeah.
Yep, go on.
At the start of the game, whether they thought if we can keep the crowd out of it, that'll certainly go in our favour. I say Ray Pearce, I'm looking at the wrong scoreboard, in fact. It's over on the far rink.
Sorry, who was saying that? They keep the crowd out of it?
I wonder if that's what Deer Park might have been saying, if we can start well early.
Yeah, quite the crowd, because the Valley are renowned for it anyway, let alone in their home turf. It's a massive advantage. Friday night games, they always get a big crowd, lots of noise, lots of support.
Always good fun.
Yeah.
In the Valley.
Yeah. Good evening, and Whitehead, Queen Anne. Hope you're well. Of course, Kylie's Nan, the legend.
The Nan of Bowls.
Correct.
Annie Whitehead. David Baker asking the green speed. We were told before the game around 13 seconds. It looks pretty as a picture. It probably is going to be a touch slow. And generally is, with no disrespect intended. It's usually always not one of the quicker greens here.
It's quite lush.
It is.
That,
it is.
You know.
And as the night goes on, you'd expect it'll get a little slower again.
Yeah. It's not a particularly long green though.
No.
So there won't be any trouble for these people to reach.
Yeah, real estate at a premium here in Moonee Valley, that's for sure. Aaron Sheriff picks up a single on his second end. He's already up 3-zip. Generally always the quickest finish.
Quick game's a good game.
Just hear that wind through the effects mic.
Yeah.
Lynchy with a bit of
Good
coverage.
placement there from Nathan Lynch. Sorry,
smart
go on.
play. No, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Casey, last ball of the second end.
Close.
I'm sure there's too much. Lynchy just popped the jack back slightly. 1 on a measure is our call from Johnny Roberts. John Fleming saying Deer Park by 15, so that's the biggest margin we've seen in the comments. Thank you, John. Appreciate that. Lynchy didn't seem to like this one out of the hand.
Might have to run a bit.
Touch narrow and
Oh,
maybe a
well.
little bit chicken.
You know what? It's a good skipper's bowl when you're holding.
100%. They've got one and a measure for two, so
One in the hands worth, you know, two in the pantry, something like that.
you need your own calendar.
It's always good to stay wide when you're holding.
Yeah, spot on. One it is. The way of Moonee Valley, they're on the ball
One
on our
each.
screened rink. Early days. Deer Park just got out to a slight lead, nothing drastic, of course.
Brent Rayner just saying Deer Park by 10. He's saying it's the best side they played all year. That's Bandura playing.
Yeah, it's a fair call. I think the one thing that Deer Park have going in their favour, they know how to get it right at the right end of the season. Obviously 9-5 this year. It's not a dominant display for Deer Park standards. They've certainly been very good. They seem to find a way.
Professional outfit, aren't they?
They certainly are. They tend to adjust their combinations more than just about any other side.
Quite clinical.
You would say that, under the leadership of Chris Green and Mark Casey. Of course, Nathan Bush for the team side of things as well. Stacked with talent. Evening to you, Joe Whitehead, watching on YouTube from Cairns Way, I'd imagine you are. I wouldn't mind seeing Larry Donohue's effective bowl stats.
Yeah, I was just thinking exactly the same thing. He's never far away, is he?
He is a jet.
Yeah. And such an underrated, it's such a tough job leading. The concentration, making sure that you're in the zone every end. And then often to have your bowl pushed out and the jack moved.
Yep.
That's great leading. One on, one behind.
Textbook.
Yeah. Curtis Hanley saying Valley in a tight one.
Dylan Fisher's just picked up a 3, Triss, so that starts to get things interesting. That'll get the crowd up and about.
Yeah. As you pointed out earlier, that would be Deer Park will be aiming to shut that down early, get on top early, keep the noise to a minimum as much as you can.
Yeah, certainly can get up and about here, the crowd. All part of the fun. Kane Nelson with a couple of singles in his first 2 ends as well. We're back to 2 shots the difference. David Baker saying great to see the second scoring on Bowls Link. You can follow along all the matches that are being played. Premier Division, Prem Reserve, Division 1 and Division 2 in our weekend pennant. And Divi 1 in midweek, all live scored.
It's great, isn't it?
It's so much better.
I was surprised other sports do it. Like squash, been doing it for years.
Yeah, golf,
Yeah.
been doing it for years. Basketball's all done.
Yeah.
Obviously, they have a scorer there. Players, it's all done by... in golf, it's all done by the players, I should say, same as bowls. A couple of people still getting used to it, no doubt.
The area again, Brenton. Brian watching from Auckland, New Zealand. Welcome.
Nice to have all of our visitors, whether from home or abroad, watching here on BVTV, of course. Moama Bowling Club and the Dandenong Club help us power the stream. Jack back for Matty O'Brien.
Yep.
I presume that's only one, yeah, Johnny Roberts. Our ITO extraordinaire, confirming one the way of Moonee Valley. reckon Nathan Bush might be the coolest / calmest bowler I've seen.
Ever.
Yeah, he seems unflappable.
Yeah.
I don't know, I've never played against him, so I don't know up close whether he mutters under his breath or anything like that, but just always seems so relaxed.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Often that's the, the top of the surface.
Yeah, the duck analogy.
The duck analogy with the paddling like mad inside or underneath.
Could well be. Helps he can play
Yes.
as well as he can. What's he done here? Is he going to hold the line or just cut under slightly?
Just gone under. There's a bit of a wind coming across, like it's sort of swooping across that way. Looking at the flags.
Yeah, it's pushing that bowl further under than what it was, perhaps.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like just the one to the valley.
Yeah, so there's no real danger for Nathan Lynch at the back, so I imagine he'll just be trying to draw another.
Expert comments from Trish Dolan. She'll be joining us in commentary all night tonight. We're very, very fortunate. You can see that bowl riding the wind.
Nice, yeah.
Not sure if it's rolled it out far enough. Johnny Roberts suggests it has. So. Must have Ann Spinks watching from Waganya, saying go the valley. Joshy Thornton's hometown.
Is it? Waganya?
Yeah.
That's where Uncle Toby's is, isn't it?
It is,
Waganya?
spot on. Uncle Toby's factory. And All Saints Winery.
Yes.
Casey finding some front traffic. May hang around for second shot. It does.
Yeah, so that was Larry Donohue's bowl that went up, I think?
Yep.
Okay.
You can see this one sort of cut away in that wind.
Yeah, it's trying to hold up.
Not sure.
Wait and see what our marker says.
Yeah. Mark Casey with the familiar cap cocked to the side just to shield the sun from his eyes. Wants to come down and have a look at the head. A few pretty reasonable minds to read a bowl's head. Nathan Bush, Mark Casey played a lot together over many years.
Lots of experience there.
Throw in Larry Donohue and Brenton Code. They're not going to get too many decisions wrong.
It's just one to Moonee Valley. Location from our marker.
And Sheriff picks up another couple. Now leads 5-0 on the rink next door.
He's away. They're liking it.
It's the shot allowed. Does he get both?
Got them both, I think.
Gets a hat off from Nathan Bush.
Yeah.
Now if we can get a replay of this one. Brad, Mark Casey spent considerable time over it. He's done the job and picks up a couple of shots.
3-shot turnaround.
The way of Deer Park. That's how you become a Commonwealth Games gold medalist and world champion.
Never looked like missing that one.
Takes the shot bowl straight out onto the second bowl. Perfect play, Mark Casey.
Okay, similar length, as they're both sort of playing that 3/4 length at this stage. Working their way into the game.
As you said earlier, Trish, it's not a huge green. So even going...
Tee to tee.
Yeah, it's not a 40-metre green by any stretch, but tell you what, it hasn't stopped Larry Donahue.
Great
Another
start
one
again.
straight on it. Nice compact heads just about everywhere. In fact, you look across the green, you can see players at this level really having too much trouble.
You would expect 1v2, but it's not easy conditions tonight to be doing this, so it's even more impressive.
Players like you could handle it easily, Tress, but I'd be throwing them sideways, left ways and around the corner.
Yeah, that's not what I've heard with your night pennant.
Yeah, we're having a lot of fun with our night pennant, I will say that. Into final starting next week. Snuck in third or fourth or something, I think.
Well done.
Yeah, it's a good bit of fun, of course. Your club, Bundoora, second on the ladder, so you've got the double chance. We're straight to the elimination final for Rosie Rosanna. Ryan Bevis.
What a shot.
Lovely ball.
That's what I was talking about earlier with that Leeds lament. Larry's now got 2 bowls that are...
Yes.
But I tell you what, you make your opposition play them.
I've not heard that saying, but I do like it.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's happened. Larry Donahue's played 2 pretty good Leeds bowls, as he has. And trailer Jack back, and all of a sudden they become almost insignificant.
But you're taking it to your opposition, you're making them play that.
Yep.
And those bowls are actually still in the game. They're still knock-upable.
I think if I looked that up in the dictionary, it may not be there.
No, wordsmith.
But it goes on your calendar.
Got to have some fun.
Knock-upable. A bowl somewhere in front of Jack that may be used at the conclusion of the end.
Correct.
Nice crowd. If I look across the other side of the green, there's got to be 100 people over there. And
sitting in the
another
sunshine.
50 or 60 here, yeah. Inside the clubhouse, I don't even want to guess, but it's jam-packed in there.
Packed.
Yeah, nice play, Brenton Code. Lovely seconds play.
He got a hat from Mark Casey.
He did. Mark Casey sort of put his foot and said, I want you to bowl here, and I think it was pretty much
it's a toucher,
where
virtually.
it was. Yep. You have a Footscray taking on Altona. They're 9 ends through there. Altona leading 9-3. Obviously very early days.
That one is at Yarraville, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Yarraville finishing third, so they get the benefit of the home final for the elimination final.
Great shot, Nathan Bush. It's 2 to Deer Park.
Shout out also to Scott Cassidy, who's doing the umpiring duties. He's the other ITO you might see in the background every now and again. Couldn't play the game without our umpires, and they volunteer their time, of course. Very fortunate to have such high quality ITOs. Here's our rink lineups across each of the rinks. Matty Rennick's been on fire of late, and he moved into the skipper's position not long ago. Kane Nelson, Dylan Fisher, of course, seasoned skips here at the Valley.
I think Matty Rennick has only skipped 3 games and he's plus 50 or something ridiculous like that.
And in that, he had one match where he was close.
Yeah, okay.
So across the other 2 matches.
Could be exaggerating.
No, you're
but he's
absolutely
going
spot on.
extremely well. Yeah. Yeah, it's a star-studded lineup, that's for sure.
Yeah, across both teams. Of course, the Deer Park lineup needs no introduction. Again, Mark Casey calling for some coverage down the back. Raises a hand to say, well done, Nathan Bush.
Mike tuning in from Aberystwyth.
Very good. Aberystwyth in Wales.
There we go. I was actually thinking, I know Wales is not there, but along those lines, our Scottish community hasn't tuned in yet. Usually there's a few on a Friday
Won't
night.
be too long. Won't be too long.
Half of them are out here playing bowls.
Yeah, that's true. We welcome them. Good people.
Absolutely.
Sam Springer is a big fan of Lockie Sims, the ultimate
Big
spunk
fan.
bubble.
I did see that. Oh, I wasn't quite sure. I was going to leave that
why
alone.
not? We've got to have a bit of fun. If you're just tuning in, this is BVTV, the first final for the 25-26 Premiership season. Qualifying final as it's known. First versus second. First straight into the grand final Sunday week. Second gets a chance to redeem themselves on Sunday. Lovely track from Mark Casey. Just needed another foot or two.
So that will be at the crossover to Deer Park. Let's see what Nathan Lynch thinks about that. I'd say he's probably going to rattle into the bowls at the front on the backhand. Yes, he is.
Just edges it off sideways, no change. Speaking of Matty Redx, he's on the board up against Aaron Sheriff, trailing 5-1 after 4. High scoring on the far rink. Matty Bouse up against Dylan Fisher, 6-5 after 4 ends. Away of Dylan Fisher. There's the skipper's ladder there. Matty Renix, as you were saying, Tris, plus 50. You were bang on. Average shots against only 11. When you're only giving up 11 shots each week as a skipper, you're going to end up on the right side of the equation more often than not.
That really speaks about, I mean, obviously his rink is playing well, but it speaks that the skipper's playing extremely well as well, because there are going to be ends where he's probably under a bit of pressure. Draw second shot, draw second shot, or change it, do something, cut it down. He's probably not dropping clangers if he's only dropped 11.
Yeah, spot on.
It's quite remarkable, actually. Right, Nathan Lynch. Going to go again. He's away. This one just got one out.
Yeah, it's bowl on bowl. That's Brenton Code's bowl that's gone out.
He was playing for that. Two to Deer Park.
Dylan Fisher picks up a 3 on the far rink as well.
Matt Bowes plus 78.
It's a pretty good season, isn't it? Still giving up some shots, but when you're plus 78, I mean, you can give up as many as you like. I think that's probably across, 13 or 14 games maximum.
Yeah.
Pretty special player, Matty Bouse, of course, former Australian player. Cody Garrick saying Dylan Fisher is my hero. Yeah, there's probably a few people in the same boat.
I think Chloe will be sitting home watching closely, probably in Tassie, so...
Yeah, I wonder if they make the grand final, whether she'll make the trip across.
Oh, I hope so. It'd be nice to see her in person.
Yeah.
She's been tuning in.
Nice to see Trevellyn Bowls and Community Club supporting Lockie Sims too.
There we go. We've got Ross Cowan from Scotland.
Nice. Big shout out to all our Scottish viewers. Greg's watching on YouTube and saying, what's happened to Cam? I presume you're talking about Cam Keenan. Cab's playing 3. He's been skippering when Kane Nelson hasn't been here, but...
Kane's here tonight.
He is.
So Cam goes back to the position of 3.
Chloe confirming she'll definitely be checking out flights.
Excellent.
Couple away at Deer Park. Not unusual the way Larry Donohue's been playing. He's certainly got the edge in the Leeds battle.
First 5 ends. Well, he's come straight into it as the away team, hasn't he? It's gone bang. See, that's interesting too. We never used to have the roll-up, the away clubs. Now we have an hour to roll up at our opposition club before starting.
I mean, look, at this level, no one's scared of anyone, so I think they're all happy to do it. There's always some that say, no, that's your home ground advantage, which I kind of understand that point, but
I think most people want to just play good bowls.
Yeah, well, your home ground advantage, you can play here 7 days a week.
Yeah, sometimes there's a disadvantage though, because you have an expectation of the green,
that is
and
true.
it doesn't perform the way you expect it to perform, and it turns out being a disadvantage. But there is something to be said for being comfortable in your surroundings, having your home crowd, knowing where everything, like getting comfortable in a place, and that's why with the Victorian squad, Bowls Victoria have been kind enough the last few years to fly the Vic squad over a couple of weeks before Nationals and just do a
little bit of recon, get some familiarisation with the venue.
Yeah, it helps.
Even where you're staying and those sort of things. How you're going to get there each day takes a bit of the nervousness out of it.
Yeah.
Brenton Code getting a
This is going to be
little bit of help there.
At the moment, I think, to Deer Park. No, 4.
4. 4 of 4 though, so a little bit of pressure here for Lockie Sims. His first one was bang on line, but a touch short. This one he's overcorrected slightly, but usable back there.
This is important for Valley to shut this down.
What's the shot here for Nathan Bush? Does he now try and get something back in sort of offensive defence, if that makes any sense, or does he just keep piling them in?
I think he just keeps piling them in, because even if they do hit it, it's more than likely one of the bowls will go with it. It's only one down at the back, really, if it went clean. That's
Superstar comments of Trish Doolan, Victorian state player, a litany of state titles to her name.
Litany. Of course, there's often more than one shot on, isn't there?
There is, and people see things differently depending on what they can or can't play and what the wind's doing and everything else. So.
But there are percentages.
Yeah, true.
You know, play the percentages and.
And then there's knock-upable bowls, of course. Word we've just learnt this evening.
Needs to let go for Matteo. Do you like that? Bit of poetry.
Yeah, no, I like it. You love to rhyme. You do it all the time.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, now you're getting on board. So now there's 2 at the back for Moonee Valley. But I think that Deer Park will just keep loading this up.
Yep.
Keep trying to change it so that people don't get 2 looks at the same shot.
Yeah, Nathan Bush a little bit disappointed with himself. He might even get in the back door to add, but no, probably not.
This is a big bowl from Matteo. He's close this time. He's close this time for the wing bowl.
He's going to get a little bit stiff, I feel. Larry O'Donoghue's front bowl, but that took the jack with, so it's a slightly tighter 4, if not 5, in the way of Deer Park. Matty O'Brien featured in one of our Facebook reels the other day, got a little bit of airtime, and gee, what a popular video that was. I haven't seen that one. Jump on the Bowls Vic socials.
Still 5 to Deer Park.
It is. Nice to see Unch Witkowski watching on Facebook as well. That was Trish Doolan's word. Knock-upable. So yeah, don't give me the credit. That was all TD. I'm going to use it from now on though.
Terribly proud.
Altona still with their nose in front over Yarraville. Just 10 ends gone there. And Mark Casey looking to get something in behind. And draws the applause of his teammates. Splits the 2 back bowls of Moonee Valley.
Yep. There's a bit of pressure on Nathan Lynch here. I'll tell you, if anyone can though, Lynch he can.
Ray Pearce on the board. We're on the 3rd rink over. He picks up a couple. Trailing 4-2 after 5 ends.
Here we go, Nathan Lynch.
Not big weight, but certainly big enough to change stuff.
Oh, he's running into traffic at the front.
Yeah, it's the Lockie Sims bowl. Just getting in the road a touch, so 1 more bowl to come for the Valley. And they're staring at being 5 down as we speak.
Possibly 6 after this bowl.
Yeah, of course. Mark Casey still with one to come.
Yeah, they're having a Bushy and Casey having quite a discussion around this one.
I would love to mic up players because you couldn't get two better minds to be listening to. That's how we all learn things when we get the opportunity to watch it here on BVTV. Speaking of learning things, Chris Love's given us another update on Facebook. Altona now 14, Yarraville 5. It's the elimination final for the BCiB Metropolitan Premier Division. Come back to Mitch Taylor's comment after this Mark Casey bowl. I think this one is just going to slide on past as well. Might be in the count, almost a carbon copy.
Almost.
Of his first. Nathan Lynch on the mat, wasting no time.
Here he goes, and he's away.
It's going to be contact.
He's got something.
Yep, brilliantly played. And a lot of
two
balls
out, maybe?
to work with. Uses the Matty O'Brien. I think he's cut four out.
Cut four out.
Back to one.
Beautiful.
Well played, Nathan Lynch. From 5 down to 1 down is a win in anyone's book.
Well, it's like picking up a 4, literally.
Good maths.
Thank you.
Now, I like what Mitch Taylor said
I did
on
see that.
YouTube. Knock up a ball reminds him of the great bowls implement, the bowls picker-upper.
Yes.
If you just joined our stream, you might wonder if we're actually speaking any English at all tonight. I assure you, these are all in the bowls lingo.
They are.
A Baccarist bowl. Pat Schramm.
Bacchus, not Baccarist.
Throwing stuff at the wall.
Yeah.
Bacchus is actually in a couple of dictionaries, which is interesting. Much to Pat Schramm's chagrin.
Pat's a school teacher, isn't she, originally?
She always likes to go with best back, which I think is quite nice
yes,
as well.
I was about to say that. We had a lesson in that last week.
Yes. Last week?
Yes.
It's in the leaders course, was it?
Still no, it was on the live stream.
Oh, right, gotcha.
With Bacchus.
Yes.
She very kindly said, best back, thank you.
Yeah.
Still a bit of fun. Make that bowl knock-upable. That knock-upable bowl. Use the bowl's picker-upper to get the Bacchus bowl out of the way. I don't know. Stop.
Oh, Bull's joining in on Facebook as well. Very good Englisher. Some fun people around tonight. I like it.
Anyway, let's go back to the bowls.
Yeah, let's do that.
So,
nice little comeback from Matty Rennick's on the rink next door. He's just picked up a 4. He was down 5-zip. He's won the last couple of ends to draw it level at 5 shots apiece.
Good shot from Ryan Bevis there too. Yep. It's probably one of the first ends that I've seen Larry not hold after the lead battle.
It's a good call, and the first bowl from Ryan Bevis was just nicely in behind. Gave him something to work with. A lot of people often say it's easier to take weight off than put it on. So
100%. I don't know why the saying isn't one behind, one on, instead of one on, one behind.
I've always heard it as one on and one behind. Do you hear it the other way?
No, but it should be the other way.
Yeah, well, okay, yeah, I see. In the order of what you bowl, yeah.
Correct. Because it is easier to adjust back.
Oh no, Lockie Sims. His first bowl.
Good shot from Brenton too.
End number 6.
How's that from the second though, from Deer Park, right? Just backing up the lead there. For the first time, the lead's not holding, so the 2 just steps in and just draws a back hopper. Not
it's a
bad.
good call. We've been singing Larry Donohue's praises, but Brenton Code hasn't missed too much either tonight. Rarely does. Of course, a former Victorian singles champion. Played 107 games for his state.
Good to you in the stats.
And took a fair bit of time off in that time too.
Did he?
Yeah.
His weight would have been pretty good on that, I think.
Yeah. Just found a bit of front traffic, but weight was good. Timmy Wallace has put a question in our chat watching on Facebook here on BVTV, and I reckon it's for you, TD. Who's going to come at a Prem Reserve this year? It's our teams left. Glenroy playing Port Melbourne in the qualifying final.
Yeah, and Clayton. Well, good shot.
Well played,
shot,
Lockie
Lockie.
Sims. It's all the way in there. match, of course, Layla taking on Clayton
Yes.
in the elimination final.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Glenroy's had a very good season. They do sometimes have very good seasons and then not get the job done in finals. So a bit remains to be seen. If I had to pick one,
Good shot there from Bushy.
I'm actually going to say Glenroy is going to get there this year.
That's what I was going to say. Well, they've always been thereabouts. They've been trying to get up for a while now, haven't they? Even before there was Prem B, they were always on the peripheral when they were Division 1.
Yeah, not
Remember
wrong.
when we
in a
were
very tough section.
MCC went down for a year. We played Glenroy in the promotional one to get back up into Prem A.
Yep.
So they've always been on the peripheral.
Certainly have. I wouldn't sleep on Clayton though.
Well, I don't know if they got their full squad for finals, but I don't know about that. Yeah.
I think any time you've got people like Ellie Forsyth or whatever floating around,
Yeah.
can do anything. Back to action here. Deer Park holding a couple. Super gusty, that wind, every now and again.
It is. It seems to have picked up since we started too.
Yeah. Looks like Omar's just picked up a handy 3 on the rink next door. They won the first 3 ends. And then lost a couple in a row, but picked up the 6th end for 3 shots. Leads 8-5. 6 all over on the far rink between Dylan Fisher and Matty Bouse. So Matty Bouse has just picked up another 1. 5 ends gone there. All these matches being live scored. You can follow along on BowlsLink.
Oh, here we go. We've got an update here for, thank you, Andrew. Clayton 16 versus Laylaw 10. Laylaw.
Depends who you talk to.
Tomato.
The great Doug Kneebone, life member of Bowls Victoria, would always say what would he say? He would say the opposite of what most people say. He'd say Lawler.
Right.
Lawler, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
In South Australia?
Well, he's a Wangaratta boy, so...
It's a town in South Australia.
That's Gawler. There is a Gawler over there. And Andrew's saying Ellie's not playing tonight, so there you go, better male than me.
Yes, that's why I said I'm not sure that they've got full squad.
Well, you're all over it. You're just trying to be nice to me. I don't like it. Not used to it.
What a shot, Nathan Lynch.
Lovely goal, Nathan Lynch.
Of course, Nathan Lynch has come into the Vic squad and come in like in a blaze of glory. Played his first test match against New South Wales last year. Played the test match against Tasmania as a 3. Came in as a 3 to Matty Flapper, I think it was. And then he skipped for the Nationals. Got the rink of the whole series in a team that came 3rd.
Undefeated all week.
And catapulted himself into the emerging Jackaroos.
And fair
Not
enough
bad.
too.
Totally.
Former state junior.
Totally. So they're all off to a camp the week before the Vic Open, aren't they, in Canberra? I think they've got a AIS camp, and it's great.
There we go.
Can happen very quickly when it happens. Sorry.
Can do. We're being told it's Lawler on YouTube. Take your word for it.
Yeah.
Josh Bradley's watching on YouTube saying Glenroy is the prediction for the Prem Reserve winner. Been dominant for a decade. They have been very good. Just taking that next step has proved difficult for them. Of course, they did it last year, getting up into Prem Reserve.
He's close. He likes it.
His first one was very good.
Just
Second one just
hanging
needs
on
to
him.
drop a touch. Wasn't far off. Rolled that shot bowl.
It will
Larry
be.
Donahue out.
1 to Deer Park.
Well, the match living up to expectations. Deer Park just with their nose in front. Anyone's game. Dylan Fisher picks up a couple more on the far rink. Now leads 8-6. 6 ends gone there. Crowd starting to get into it over on the far rink.
Yeah.
They do things well here, the Valley. Nice sponsorship all around the green. Famous, of course, for their brisket rolls. Because the Valley boys want to have a little conference mid-green. Just trying to work out
James Pearce
how
has
they can
picked.
get back in action here.
I think James Pearce might have picked one up over there. And it's hard to see. There's someone standing in front of it.
James Pearce, of course, is skipping for Deer Park up against Kane Nelson. Currently 4-2. I think you're right. I think it is at one more.
4-3.
I have James Pearce. You don't miss much, do you?
Only sometimes, Tony. Only sometimes.
I don't know whether you could see that on the camera, but the Valley just had a little mid-green conference, and it was Nathan Lynch doing all the talking, just trying to get his plays going. But everything he said was with a smile, and that's what the Valley do. They operate in a different way. There's no stern words or whatever. It's a, come on, we can do it. Let's have some fun, you know. It's brilliant the way they do things.
Good camaraderie.
Larry Donahue tidying up his first bowl. Kieran Gardner asking on Facebook here on BVTV, what's the green running at? We were told earlier on it was around the 13-second mark, so by the end of tonight it might tickle back slightly, but
12 and a half maybe.
Yep. So Ryan Bevis's bowl there, 2 bowls just in behind. Mark Casey won't be disappointed.
No.
Nathan Lynch rather won't be disappointed with that. Saw Mark Casey's foot right on it.
Yeah, they're still in the game, aren't they?
Absolutely. A really interesting question. If I said, well, if you were skipping this rink, Trish, who would you rather be now?
The
Just
Valley.
after the Leeds bowls.
The Valley.
Yeah.
For sure.
And a lot of people would say, oh, well, I've got shot. I'll take the Deer Park bowl.
No.
Positionally,
Yeah.
may well be better with those 2 bowls in behind. I think we've seen some jack move at most ends.
Especially when they're starting to build the head now and you've got one sitting virtually jack high.
Crowd over the other side of the green, just grabbing that last few glimpses of sunlight.
Yep.
Get a little bit cool here tonight. Action will be heating up on the green though.
Brenton may have played this for them. That's kind of okay. Like, if they do it, you're 3 down. Someone was going to do it. Better off to play it than not play it.
Yep. Lockie Sims,
It's not a good line. He's just going to pull up slightly short.
spin or 2 more. That was a ripper. What's next on the bowls front for you, Tristan? qualified through to state champs in pairs.
Yes, we're going to Bendigo in the pairs. A bit light on this year so far.
So far. Vic Open, you're heading down the Vic Open?
Yeah, heading down to the Vic Open, absolutely. Looking forward to that.
Wouldn't miss that one. If you haven't got your entries in,
yeah,
there's not too long left. I think it's end
only
of
about a week.
Well, yeah, probably not even, so yeah. Make sure you get your entries in for the Henselite Victorian Open down at Morwell Bowls Club and Traralgon Bowls Club and a host of other clubs across the Gippsland area. You might even run into Tristan.
Bigger and better than ever. Not me, the tournament.
That was not ideal timing.
Yeah.
Maybe better than ever, but we'll drop the bigger bit.
Yeah, looking forward to the Vic Open. It's always a great opportunity to catch up with old mates and make some new friends and play some good bowls at the same time, hopefully.
I think we're a good team, TD. I'm the bigger, you're the better.
All right. So Bushy is going to try to push his bowl, push the jack through. Trailer yard was the call, I think. Here we go.
He likes it.
He's close.
Too.
He's very, very close.
He
He's got it. He's got it. Got a bowl out. Commentator's curse.
Yeah, that was completely your fault.
Yeah. Oh, well, jinxed him. It's better.
Do
way
it
better.
To get shot? Or did it? Yeah, I think it might have actually. He's got out the shot pole there for Deer Park.
Ooh.
Just sneaks in for shot.
Well,
Johnny Roberts didn't seem overly
confident.
He waited. He hasn't had a chance to have a look yet because he waited till the player was on the mat. So we'll get confirmation shortly.
It's probably not going to change Mark Casey's shot anyway, to be fair.
I think Kane Nelson has just picked himself up a 4.
Ooh.
7 ends gone, 8-3.
Okay.
That is a big pickup.
This is the forehand for Casey because he's a left-hander. He's close. Very close.
Yep.
3-way measure. 4-way measure. It's close all round.
Matty Renix picks up another single, still trailing, but 6-8. 7 ends gone there, third of the way through there, 21 ends. It might be cool, but it's not cool for Nathan Lynch. Shorts and a polo, no problem.
Yeah. Don't know how he's doing that. I've got my thermals on. He does do a lot of running up and down and jumping and...
Did a little bit of walking into some windows last week, I hear.
That's his story anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, those damn windows.
Yeah, it took a little bit of bark off the nose, did Lynchy? He's one of a kind, our Lynchy. He's an absolute ripper.
I'll tell you a story after this shot about Lynchy.
Don't you go getting me into trouble.
It's changed hands, so Case has changed. Oh,
yeah, just
didn't held on him.
Come back.
Yep.
Entries closed. 22nd of February confirmed for the Vic Open. Played next month. It's like Victorian Open. It's an absolute ripper event. If you haven't played that one previously, do yourself a favour. International audience coming out. We're talking off air about the strong Hong Kong contingent coming out. Johnny Roberts.
Lynchy likes this.
Got a hold though. It just
going to
whips
go
this
on him.
last bit.
Yeah.
One more the way of Mark Casey's Rink for Deer Park. They now lead 8-1, 7 ends gone.
Yep.
You wouldn't say it's been an 8-1 type scoreline. I mean,
no, it appears quite well. This is a great segue, Mitch. Thank you for that. Nathan Lynch won't feel the cold. He's the only bloke I've met that could possibly be hairier than me.
Now I know
He's
where
quite
you're going.
hirsute. There's a word for you.
There you go.
He is quite hirsute.
Would it not be a hirsuterer?
Yeah, well, tonight, the way we're speaking, yes.
True.
Now, how would I know that? Well, Lynchy
careful.
has made an effort to bring something new to every Test series and the Nationals to liven things up for everybody. And
For the team.
Yeah, for the team.
Team
yeah.
play.
Yeah. And one of the things he did, the first time I believe, was I saw. So I've seen it both ways. He's done it reversed in and reversed out, sort of with his hairy chest, and it's quite a sight where he shaves the big V for Victoria into his hirsute chest and shares it with everybody at presentation time. So
What a beautiful man.
yeah. So yes, Mitch, we're aware of his hirsuteness. Thank you. It's going to get harder as he plays more and more Test series to find...
Yeah, come up with something new each time. If he plays 200 games for Victoria, he'll end up with a poem on his chest.
It could be a
Flattered
bit
chest hair.
disconcerting.
Mark Casey reaching for the hoodie.
Yeah.
Starting to get a little cool.
So Ryan's got a good shot here, and he's going to just try to double up, get behind, just cover that dip. That's great leading.
Yeah, we mentioned
Very
Larry
good.
Donohue's probably had the honours. But the
Yeah.
last couple of ends,
Yeah.
Ryan Bevis has turned it around.
Yes, he has.
Riley Boxall up and about.
He won the region pairs, I saw a couple of days ago, Riley.
Congrats to him.
Yes.
Tough region to win anything in, to be honest. Northern Gateway. Goodness me, there's some good players.
They all are.
Do you actually know how many region titles you've won? You just like confetti these days. You just, oh, yeah, just another one.
Someone did do some figures on that the other day, actually. So not me. Not me, believe it or not. Yeah. Guess.
How many? I wouldn't have a clue. I don't want to offend
I don't
you,
know
by the way.
for certain.
I'll say 22, but I wouldn't have a clue. Yeah, see, I didn't want to offend you. 165.
I don't know.
Well, how many? Can
It's
I ask how many years you've been playing for?
14
Okay.
and
Okay.
27 region things, I think.
Okay. There you
Yeah.
go. Pretty handy. Couple of years.
Yeah.
Can't argue with those
Some
for
years,
stats.
some years are heavier, some years are lighter on than others. There's a good shot here. It's going to be the boss. Good shot, Brenton Code.
Beautiful bowl. Everything but touch it. That'll be the shot bowl. Gives Lockie Sims something to use.
That hat's getting a bit of work. There's a bit of
It is.
hat action there from Bushy in the background.
Using the breeze to cool his bonds down.
This is close too. Lockie,
Oh,
very close.
very good effort.
Yep. Happy home
Sims.
too, I like to say.
I
a
like
good
what Brian
spot.
Mansbridge has just put in here.
Oh, I wasn't looking.
Nathan Lynch shaves on Thursday and has a beard on Friday lunch.
Yeah.
Got an extra little kick with the lunch is Lynchy's nickname, so I like it.
Yeah. Very clever.
Excellent commentator. The man they call Bull, Brian Mansbridge. Need to get more of him. His problem is he lives too far away. Lives up in the Swan Hill sort of area, and brilliant commentator. Calls a bit of local footy, or has done.
Right,
He
okay.
Still does.
Yeah.
We get him on whenever we can for BVTV. Even Matty O'Brien's gone and put the hoodie on, so
Yeah, it's fresh.
icy like conditions here. Just going to duck under.
That's good weight though. We'll stay up.
Yeah,
Someone
spot on.
commented earlier in the chat there that, you know, the two, I know these are the threes now, but the twos have to be that sort of 3 foot, 4 foot through. You know, you don't want a two ever falling short. Two's job is to be, well, obviously draw the shot if the leader's off, but really to be up and behind.
Spot on. Lovely shot from Nathan Bush. Just
Yeah.
sits out the shot bowler Ryan Bevis in for
Very
a couple.
good.
Matty O'Brien's going to come down and have a look. before he plays his shot.
Yeah.
We'll get some scores from around the grounds while Matty O'Brien comes down just to
What do you reckon
survey the
here?
options. He's 2 down,
A little
so
bit of weight on the backhand, maybe. Looking at that. Don't know. Can play it either way.
well, this comes back to what you were saying earlier. There's always more than one shot on option.
Forehand, maybe. Either way, he's
depends
not
how
going to
he's
be
feeling
short. What's that?
Just depends how he's feeling.
Actually,
it,
he's probably
what
going to go
he's doing.
forehand because that's. Yeah.
He's taken plenty of weight off from his first. His tongue's a touch wide, so no change there. Belter of a game in the elimination final over at Yarraville Footscray. Yarraville Footscray 20, Altona 19.
Oi.
24 ends gone there. And other action tonight in Prem Reserve.
Yeah.
Lawler, I'm going to say it different each time. Lawler 26, leading Clayton 21.
Oi, close game.
25 ends gone there. And Glenroy 15, leading Port Melbourne 14 after
Wow.
19 ends. So close games all around the globe.
That'll be a noisy evening at Glenroy.
Either way, I think. Yeah. Yeah, Mark Casey. Well played. Nathan Bush saying that's as good as a touch-up.
So that will be 2 to Deer Park.
Yeah, and a bit of protection
Yes.
if they can get the jack sideways as well.
It's a good little catcher for them.
Evening to you, Mick West, who's just joined us on BVTV. He's watching on Facebook. Of course, BVTV brought to you with the generous support of the Moama Bowling Club and the Dandenong Bowls Club. Dylan Fisher picks up a couple more shots on the far rink. Now leads 10-8.
He's got a good shot here if he can get down and just touch that jack through.
Speed was very good. Just
Yeah, well, it's a good sider.
speaking of the best back, the best president's joined us in the stream. Evening to you, Pat Schramm. She's watching on Facebook.
Good evening, Presidente.
El Presidente.
Presidente.
One of the greatest.
Like,
He's an
I hope she
absolute
wasn't
ripper.
listening earlier with those wordsmithing that Tony was doing. He's got all his grammars incorrect, Pat.
Knock up a ball. You telling me now that's not a word? This is outrageous behaviour.
Now this is just, sorry, just watching this. This is one of these things where I'll be curious to see what Case does here. Whether he goes for cover, whether he tries to change something to just sort of. He's going for cover.
Your first option's right.
Yeah.
They're holding 2 and they've got a little bit of coverage
Yeah.
there anyway.
Because he knows Nathan can go hard at this if he wants to.
Yeah, well,
Although
it
the
means
weight.
that- yeah.
The way he just played, he's probably just going to move the 2 bowls and the jack back to his bowl.
Yep.
Well,
Well, now he can't afford to go bigger weight.
Yeah.
He's going to have to, if he's going to play that same hand, he really has to be cute with his weight.
forces control, doesn't it?
Yep. Well played by Mark Casey.
Yep, similar sort of weight. He's
Slightly
close.
better line.
He likes
Just
it.
don't know if it's quite
Just
got
got
the
to
steam, though.
run.
So this is to the way of Deer
Yes.
Park, but we will wait for confirmation. It is
Yep.
to
Take us to.
Mark Casey. Continues on his merry way. 8 ends gone, 21 end match. That's 84 ends across each of the 4 rinks. Here for the BCiB Metropolitan Premier Division qualifying final, the winner tonight. Straight into the grand final next Sunday, as in Sunday week. The loser tonight gets another opportunity to play against the winner of Yarraville Footscray and Altona, which has been hard fought by the looks of it, down in Yarraville Footscray's home territory.
And of course, the grand final is, what is it, 22nd of February at Dandy Club? Is that right?
I don't even know what date it is today, but it's next weekend, next Sunday. So, yeah, it would be
Okay.
the 22nd. You are spot on. We'll have the Prem Reserve Grand Final starting at about 10:30 in the morning.
Curtain opener.
Yep. And then the Premier Division Grand Final will start at some stage mid-afternoon, pending how long the other match goes. But
It's just a festival of bowls.
I can promise you a day of fun and frivolity there at the Dandenong Club.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good correction there from Larry Donahue. Missed his line slightly. His weight was good with both. Second one was a good correction.
Yeah, good bowls. There'll be one to Deer Park there.
Ray Pearce has picked up a couple of shots. Now trails 8-6 after 9 ends. In the match against Kane Nelson. Lovely track. Written code. Just want another 2 feet or more. Lockie Sims, a Tasmanian state player. Is he still playing state, Trish, do you know? Or is he certainly has previously?
I don't know off the top of my head. He certainly has, yeah.
Oh, see, I like this in the comments too. Brian Mansbury's just giving little Sam a bit of a whack. Trish a lot better than Sam as a commentator, not wrong. And I can tell you,
Sounds like banter to me.
100 times less annoying.
He'll have his hands full tonight. Sam, he'll still manage to talk, I'm sure, but he'll have his hands full.
No doubt.
He'll have plenty to say.
Yeah, I think when we looked last, it was 15-14. That's the Premier Reserve qualifying final. Glenroy up against Port Melbourne, so a nice close one there. All of the scores, all these matches being live scored, so you can jump on the Bowls link and check on anyone you like. Lockie Sims just a touch short with his 2 there. Just got to adjust to perhaps the slight change in pace of this green as the night goes on.
Yeah, he's slowing down.
Sun's pretty much gone down now.
Has. Hello, Travis Bradley. Good evening.
Evening, Trapper. Didn't see that comment. Apologies. Yeah, Mitch Taylor saying Lockie Sims, home clubs of Valley, so not playing anymore.
Ah, there you go. Still lives in Tassie, though, I think.
Yes, correct.
Yes, flies in.
Yeah, nice job there from Nathan Bush. Promotes up.
It's the opposite to Sticks, who's living over here, but I don't know if he's still playing for Tassie or not. I think he might be. Anyway.
Sticks.
Gibson.
No, playing for Victoria in the development side and
Oh,
played
there you
in the New South Wales series in the Open team.
Oh, well, there you go.
Stiff not to make the side down in Tassie. He obviously had good knowledge of the Tassie conditions.
Yeah,
I'm sure he'll be back. He's a very much a quality player.
yeah, and person.
Yes. Nathan Bush with his second bowl, opting for a bit of coverage. Down the back, well played. Braden Chew, nice to have you joining us.
Matteo likes this. He's on the trot. Needs to hold.
Yeah, it's just going to go under. Braden's joining us from Cowra in New South Wales. Wishing he was here having a beer. Well, the next best thing is BVTV brings you all the coverage. So enjoy a nice quiet one on us. You're not wrong. Every rink stacked with stars here. World champions, Commonwealth Games gold medalists. A host of state and national players. Some still very early in their career too. Others like Mark Casey have seen it all and done it all before. World indoor champion, world outdoor champion. Commonwealth Games gold medalist, as I said. Australian indoor, played for Queensland, played for New South Wales, played for Victoria. I don't know whether he played for ACT as well. He was playing at Canberra Bowls Club for a little while, so he may well have. Not much he hasn't
Moved
done.
around a bit.
And of course, an OAM.
Good shot here. It's going to count.
We'll wait for our ITO extraordinaire, Johnny Roberts, to tell us how many this is. He's got three paddles fanned.
So yeah, Nathan Lynch has been under a lot of pressure every end.
Yeah, I think we mentioned Ryan Bevis has kind of clawed it back against Larry Donoghue. They're about level pegging, but Brenton Code has just had the better of Lockie Sims so far. And I think that's been happening a little bit for Nathan Lynch too. He's just kind of getting the wrong side of things and not quite getting the result he needs.
That happens when you're searching, when you're down and you...
Yep, absolutely. Sometimes it just doesn't go your way, but we're not even halfway through this match.
Good news is, there you go, exactly what I was about to say.
Great minds think alike.
Plenty of time.
Simon, who's watching on YouTube, says Valley need a lot more output from the second and third. And they've come up against Brenton Code, Nathan Bush, who are playing incredibly well. So it is tough, but you're right, Simon. They're going to have to try and square that one up a touch.
I think Valley need to win the end, so they get the mat. They need to regroup.
Yep.
I think they need another group huddle, bit of a chat.
Yeah, just one end to their name so far.
Yeah.
Mark Casey with his last bowl. It's ninth end. Oh, the Valley up and about with Kane Nelson. He takes an arm off with that high five. Oh, Mark Casey. No change with that one. Some scores from around the grounds. Prem Reserve qualifying final. Laylaw, 34 over Clayton, 23. 30 ends gone. Glenroy, 21, leading Port Melbourne 17 after 24 ends. That's Prem Reserve.
Big ball here. Let's see how he goes. He's close this time. Oh, they're in our way.
Well, he's actually moved his own bowl back as well. Gets the shot bowl. You could hear him yell out in the effects mic.
So
This time.
His bowl was good.
It was.
This is the heartbreaking thing about bowls. You can have a good bowl with a bad result. You can have a bad bowl with a good result.
Absolutely. He's not doing a lot wrong at all, just not getting the result.
Probably going to be 3 to Deer Park. A little indication from our marker there.
Kane Nelson has picked up a 4, a couple of rinks over for Moonee Valley, so certainly all is not lost. I'm waiting on the outcome of this measure. 3 shots.
3 it is.
You knew that all along, didn't you, Tris?
Yep. Psychic, psycho, psych something. Was an indication from our marker extraordinaire. Hello, Patricia.
Speaking of
Wallow, lovely to hear from you.
Life members, Johnny Roberts has earned that honour. Many, many years of dedication at all levels. Now, the other match on tonight in the BCiB Premier Division, Yarraville Footscray versus Altona. The elimination final, 22 shots, Yarraville Footscray. 21, Altona. It's a belter. 27 ends in.
Good game going over there.
Yeah, Nugget Ingham saying Case's boy is looking sharp early, not wrong. As a team, they've done really well. Larry Donoghue was brilliant, probably the first through 5 or 6 ends, and just hasn't quite been as good the last few.
Just watching this, there's a bit of change up. Nathan Lynch just going for a little walk, might be going to the bathroom.
Ryan Bevis
have a little...
just going for a comfort stop as well.
Yeah, just a little break.
Yeah, I mean, look, when you're 13-1 down, you've got to start to try anything, really, don't you?
Yeah.
They won't be too far away, so just repeating those scores from around the grounds. The elimination final, Premier Division. Yarraville Footscray now 2 shots in front, 23-21 after 28 ends. That's over Altona. And Prem Reserve, we've got 2 matches also occurring tonight. So they play almost a double header weekend. Lawler, 34 over Clayton, 23, 30 ends gone. And Glenroy have just skipped away a touch on Port Melbourne. It's only a 5-shot buffer, but that's the largest it's been for a while. 22-17 after 25 ends in the Prem Reserve qualifying final there. Back to action here. Couple of scoreboards that haven't been updated for a little while here, so change them shortly.
Well, that's a good correction from Larry, like from his short bowl to just a mat behind. But Ryan has an opportunity here to really solidify the shot bowl. He's corrected as well. Behind.
Tom was watching BVTV on YouTube. He's saying Bundura up 25-13 in Divi 1 over Yarra Glen. That's a match that was put on hold due to
Tom.
the Nationals being played.
It's round 5, I think.
It's a long time ago, but it was the first opportunity they had. They had a couple of players off representing in the over 60s and open sides as coaches and managers and so on. So game was delayed until now, the first opportunity. Being played out at Yarra Glen.
Nathan Lynch really trying to fire Lockie up there. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Really, yeah, that's the thing. Skipping can be so draining too. Like he's giving it, he's giving all his emotional energy to his rink, trying to get them up and about.
Yeah, he's got to play well himself, and he's also got to make sure his team does. And it seems to have worked a touch. It's better from Lockie Sims. Won the way of the valley so far in this 10th end.
Yeah, he's got an opportunity to double up here. Very important.
Yeah, good for his confidence if he can get this one in close too.
Yeah.
Anywhere in behind's okay. Certainly not short.
Might land second shot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably the first time they've had something sort of go their way. So they'll take it, I'm sure. Anthony Collier on Facebook is watching BVTV and he's just informed there's nothing exciting for dinner. So normally he chimes in and says we're having a nice bit of lamb shanks or something like that, or a green chicken curry, and I get all jealous. And I do appreciate...
Lift, Anthony.
Yeah. I do appreciate there's nothing on because I'm hungry.
You could have had one of those beef brisket rolls.
Oh, I'm already the size of a house. That's the last thing I do.
Put it up.
Yeah, Mickey Booth confirming what we're sort of saying. Just need a little bit of luck, perhaps a little bit more.
Well, right now, Moonee Valley are holding 3.
Yeah, it'd be a huge relief if they can hang on to 3 shots.
Might be a little bit too much room for our friends at Deer Park.
And unfortunately, we've still got Mark Casey and Bowl to come from the great Nathan Bush.
Matty-O to make sure of it. To get down.
Weight's very good.
Nathan Bush calling for that to cease. He reckons it's heavy, but it's going to land something potentially. It's not heavy.
It's a nice
not
heavy
heavy.
Bowl.
Yeah, it's just his hand action. He was calling. He was pulling it back. So, okay, Matty-O wastes no time. He's on the mat and he's close. If he's got the legs, he's got a good line. Needs to hurry that line.
Good enough.
Don't know.
Maybe. Nope, still a shot to Nathan Bush. Rod Lewis is saying it's definitely Laylaw. I'll back what you say then, Rod.
So he's agreeing with me.
No, everyone agrees with you because you're right all the time. It's easy.
It's hard.
What did Trish say?
Right.
Yeah, right, I'll go with that. Lovely lawn bowls.
That changes everything for Lynchy. Prior to that, he had that opportunity to sort of land the shot bowl and sit for 4 or 5. That opportunity is now gone.
Yeah, just a little faintest touch on the jack, hardly moved it.
Yeah.
It's a fair call from Clarkey. It's a funny game, bowls. You can have bowls in the right air and get nothing. Just keep putting them in the right air and hope that turns around slightly. Matty Rennex picks up a single next door.
He's very close.
Just
to hurry.
One ball to come from both skippers. Stuart Harris telling us it was named after Peter Laylaw, Lawler, from Eureka Stockade, who then became a politician. How is it said, though, Stuart? Rod tells us it's Laylaw. Trish tells us it's Laylaw. I think Dougie Kneebone does say Layla. He's more Layla.
Who's that?
Dougie Kneebone.
Okay.
One of the greatest. Long-time board member. Bowls Victoria many years ago. Life member. Casey
Case has the luxury of getting cover. Like, that's a luxury. What?
Denzel Owen just... Greens must be slow if Mark Casey's getting close. Whack. Obviously tongue-in-cheek.
All right, let's see if Lynchy can correct on his first one.
Last one.
Yeah.
His first one was very good. Oh, you're saying, oh, yeah, gotcha. I'm with you now.
You're
I'm catching up.
No, it's okay.
Just a touch wide.
I'll just wait for you. You'll get there.
Yeah, it takes a while.
That will be 2 to Deer Park.
They continue on their merry way. 10 ends gone, we're almost halfway through, 15 to 1. 14 shot margin on the stream drink, but only 6 overall.
It's a live game. Robert Day just saying a big day of finals tomorrow in Bendigo.
Yeah,
Marshall, Anson, Keenan, Milrick, Harron.
I saw the lineup. It looks fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Lynchy, Bryce, those boys, I don't know who else is doing it. It's been playing sort of Friday, Saturday and Sundays for the last few weeks. Lucky they're young and half fit. Match fit.
Tom tells us it's pronounced Laylaw. But then...
That's what I said, wasn't it?
Mitch says Lawler.
Yes, well.
Oh, but the suburb is known as Laylaw. Gotcha, okay. All right, we'll settle on that. You remind me when I get it wrong each time, TD.
Okay.
Maybe I'll just get you to say it.
I've forgotten which one I said. No, I'm joking. I've always said Laylaw. But I'm sure there'll be plenty of people that will be correcting me.
See, this is where I get confused. Doug always said Lawler.
Yeah, well, that's not, you know. Lawless?
It's tough. Speaking of, let's get some score checks from around the grounds. Plenty going on for those just joining us. This is BVTV and it's opening around the finals for both Premier Division and Prem Reserve.
Bevo just drawing the shot there, yeah. They need to get on. Moonee Valley really need to get a crack on here. It's starting to slip away. Not much, but it's the biggest margin so far. 9 shots overall. And I always talk about, before you do those scores, and I always talk about, it's probably boring for people, I always talk about losing rinks, win overalls.
Yep.
And so, like, if you're in a losing rink and the job is to minimise the damage, get the loss back to single digits and give your team the chance to win overall. So really, at this point, we're seeing it right before our very eyes. This is affecting the overall. And the Moonee Valley rink needs to fight back. Just make sure they lose. If they lose the rink, they lose by single digits. They give the rest of the team a chance.
Uber important in finals. Rink wins count for nothing. It's big board only. Played Lockie Sims promotes his own bowl. His teammate's bowl.
Yep.
Right, so Layla, 45, leading Clayton 25, 36
Wow.
ends gone, so
Okay.
have really kicked away.
Yes.
Glenroy, 25, leading Port Melbourne 21, so still only
Close there.
a few shots the difference there after 29 ends, 4 shots the way of Glenroy. See this bowl come down from Brenton Code. A little bit of extra pepper. He's just pulled it slightly, but probably gets in for second shot.
It is.
Premier Division elimination final, Yarraville Footscray up by 4 shots. 28 plays Altona 24. 34 ends gone, so not halfway through there. Matty Bowes has just picked up another 3 for Deer Park. Starting to definitely get to the dangerous level for the Valley. 12 shots the difference. So it quietens everyone down when that happens.
Yeah. And it is relatively quiet here for Moonee Valley. That's what we were talking about earlier. If you get on top early, keeps the noise to a minimum.
Speaking of English teachers, Brad Marry.
Yeah. You've had to Google that for sure.
It did look a bit chat GPT-ish, didn't it? Well
Thank
played,
you, Dave.
Bradley.
Yeah, well done, Brad. David Clark, yep. Always. It's always 100% correct. It should be taught from day dot in every division, because sometimes that overall knowledge isn't present in some of the divisions.
True. Peter Hobday from Broadbeach Bowls Club cheering on certainly Aaron Sheriff. Throwing in a bit of Lazar and Bousey in there as well. Brendan Addison saying he can definitely come back from 15-1 down last weekend. They were 20-6 down with 6 end to go and ended up getting the draw. So what a turnaround.
Fantastic.
Well played, Brendan Addison, and your Rink.
Fantastic effort, yeah.
This one's just going to cut under as well. That wind just every now and again really kicks up.
It's gusting, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Very difficult to play in that condition, because as soon as you adjust for it, it'll stop.
Yep. Advice I was always given is don't play for the wind. If the wind affects it, so be it.
So if you have good weight, you'll be somewhere in the area, sort of, if it's crosswind anyway, you know, which it is tonight. He's got the bowl. Oh, it's going to... Still one in Moonee Valley. That was a fair, honest effort, though. Nathan Lynch thinking hard about what he's going to call here, I think. Okay, so he's called for him to disturb the head through those. Definitely in the area.
Edge of the jack. Just gets an edge of the shot bowl and no real change.
Probably just as well. If you had a back slice that, it was going straight to Larry's bowl.
True.
Fair?
Very fair,
Yeah.
TD. That's the voice of Tris Doolan for those who might be just joining us here on BVTV. Welcome to the coverage. This is, of course, qualifying final for BCiB Metropolitan Premier Division here at Moonee Valley. They're hosting Deer Park. Moonee Valley first on the ladder, Deer Park second, hence into a qualifying final.
That one just held a little bit of weight. A little bit of weight on it, held it out. I think Case thought it was on a good line, and it probably was. It just tricky in that wind.
Ashley Finlayson asking on YouTube, how old was Mark Casey when he started bowling at Keilor with his dad Rick? Gee, I'm going to guess he would have been 7 or thereabouts.
I was going to say 7. Isn't that funny?
I reckon I've seen a picture.
Okay.
It's a very young Mark Casey, put it that way. As we were saying earlier in the coverage, there's not much he hasn't done.
I didn't actually realise he started at Laylor. There you go.
Keilor.
Keilor.
Yeah. Back in the day, long time ago. A lot of people probably see him as a Queenslander, but certainly Victorian.
Bit of a discussion going on here. And it's one of the few times that Mark has had to play crossover down.
Yeah, there certainly hasn't been too
It's
many
only
of them
one.
on, has there? Here he goes, last bowl, the 11th end. Certainly a narrower line. Is it going to
He's
hold?
close.
Shot bowl out.
Yeah, back cut the jack. Oh,
Yeah, we had that same option we were
yep.
a bit nervous about before.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. Darren Yates, the Oracle, tells us Mark Casey started at Moonee Ponds when he was 5. So there you go.
Moonee Ponds, quite close to Moonee Valley, just down the road.
I was actually going to be really kind to you tonight.
Yeah, I don't care.
I promised
don't
myself
care.
not to bring it up.
Hang on, let's just see what Lynchy does here.
Nathan Lynch,
He's
holding
trying to-
one.
He's asking it to hurry. He's very close. Yes,
Yeah,
he's done
well
it.
played.
That's got to help the confidence. There'll be 2 to Moonee Valley.
Couple of shots. We'll
Now-
look for a mid-green conference from the Valley,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I'm really keen to see them do something
Yeah,
very different.
What length do you think they'll go? Think they'll go
I
T
don't
to
know.
T? Or?
Well, it's been 3
Opposite.
quarters all game, but I don't know that T to T is that much different. Like the green's not a long green. They might go minimum. I don't know. They are going to have a conference though, that much I do know.
Yeah, can't blame them for that.
No.
15-1, they just picked up a couple to be 15-3. Nathan Lynch has put the hoodie on, probably said to himself, I'm not putting it on until I get some shots.
Yeah, he probably did.
Well, he's there now. Now tell us, Tris, we are playing here at Moonee Valley, and it was nice to see when you arrived here at Moonee Valley for the game at Moonee Valley.
There's people on here, Tony, asking about Altona and stuff. I'm joking. Yes, go on.
Where were you immediately before this match?
Well, I might have gone for a scenic tour via Moonee Ponds on my way to Moonee Valley.
Oh, yeah,
Lucky I left nice and early.
You're a funny sort of a kid. All right, scores from around the grounds while this mid-green conference is on. Yarraville Footscray, 29 shots, leading Altona 26. 36 ends gone there. That's in the elimination final for Premier Division. In Prem Reserve, also 2 matches being played. Qualifying final, Glenroy 29, leading Port Melbourne 22. They played 32 ends. And Laylor in the elimination final, leading Clayton back to 15 shots the margin. Laylor 47, Clayton 32 after 40 ends there. A very funny man, Gary Dillon, saying the Punters Club would look a lot better if he saved some of his form for us.
Okay, so what have they done with the length? They've brought the mat up. So they brought it up about maybe 6 feet. And jack on the tee. So it's a bit shorter.
Yep.
Not a great deal.
It's
But
changing
in a
something that
different
they feel
position.
like they're dictating.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's in a different area of the green.
Manny Bouse has picked up consecutive threes on the far rink. 10-14 the way of Manny Bouse for Deer Park. 10 ends gone.
Okay, this is an opportunity here. Larry's a little bit short with that one. Ryan's just got a easy, just try the jack now. He really wants something very close here. He's played it pretty well.
It's a little better.
Good shooting.
Yep, well played. Hello to you, Cedric, who's watching BVTV via Facebook from South Africa. Lovely to have you joining us.
Yeah, it was in South Africa last year.
Yeah, you lucky devil.
Played bowls in Cape Town, actually. The base of Table Mountain. It was lovely.
Would have been very picturesque.
Was. Larry Donahue, relentless.
What a great response. Short with his first one. Next one, cherry ripe. Not much of a gap there, but sums up Lockie Sims' night. He managed to find it.
Yeah.
Lovely bowl, Brenton Code.
Well, he certainly wasn't shy.
Both teams sort of trying to play the same shot at this stage. Kay Nelson picks up another couple of shots for the Valley. They edge a little bit closer.
Two good bowls there from Brenton.
Riley Boxall's played a good shot. Got the crowd
Oh, is that what that was?
shouting out his name.
I feel like we're at the football for a second then.
It was a
I don't
little
know
bit
if you
like
could hear that at home, but there were some chants across the green.
that. Yeah, all good fun.
Yes.
Sean Fox is watching on Facebook, saying the players are putting on jumpers and he's sweating in Queensland. But it's actually been warm enough down here. We haven't had much rain until 2 days ago. We had about 8 or 9 mils and
Yes.
a little bit of a cold change in today. It was
And yesterday.
32 or something yesterday, wasn't it?
It's pretty cold.
Was it?
Wind chill. Were you outside?
No.
So no, the reason I asked, because that might have said it was 15, but it felt like 12
Right, gotcha,
sort of
yeah,
thing.
yeah. One of those.
One of the feel-like ones.
Yeah.
Very windy.
No, they don't let me out. Put me in the office, lock me up. Where I belong. Yeah, lovely track
Okay.
from Nathan Bush, but needs to add
Come on.
5 feet.
Needs to hold. Nope. And that's Larry's bowl that's come up, so Deer Park bowl.
Natives starting to get a little bit restless over the other side. Desperately wanting their Valley team to kick. Fortunately for them, Aaron Sheriff picks up another single.
That is 3 to Deer Park. Once again, Nathan Lynch need a bit of magic.
Yeah, you kind of feel for him, don't you? They just win the end, change things up, and he still crosses over. 2 down. 3 down, actually, rather. Aaron Sheriff normally has the quickest rink on the green, just about any green he plays on, but he's being outpaced tonight by Ray Pearce.
Close.
Okay, Nelson.
Second shot, maybe? Sorry.
Yes.
Yep, so he's cut 2 out with that. Yes, he's usually very quick, isn't he?
I don't know what's been going on there. I don't think they've had a lot of killed ends, whether it might be a bit of a strategy from the Valley team to slow things down and
Potentially,
try
yes.
and disrupt one of the greatest ever.
I think Brian's onto you. He said that JT said you don't venture far from the aircon or the heater. Is that right? That's what I'm reading into. That. Thanks, Brian.
Well,
love your
it's
work.
not by choice. I can tell you, Bull. Casey. There's another one in there.
Yeah. Jill Pudney, just confirming. Once again, I just like to pronounce those ones when they confirm that I'm right. It's important that we call these things out.
The only ones you read.
So that people can learn.
Yeah, Nathan Lynch here. He's got a big bowl.
Yeah, I know. Got a feel for him at this point.
Won't be short, that's for sure.
He's close. He's close for the jack. Oh. Second shot.
Yep. That sort of speed, he had options whether it was a little bit wide or tight. So.
Very true, David. As the green slows down, it's less of the dead draw green, isn't it? You sit the bowl, you trail the jack, and that's where playing lead it can be even harder because you don't have bowls to sit on, but you've got to aim to trail that jack every time. Case is close again. Speaking of trailing the jack.
What a bowl. Wow. Never looked like missing from a long, long way out.
Nope.
See just how many. You see a couple of shots the way of Deer Park. I thought it might have even been more. How is this not more?
Is that Matt O'Brien's at the back? Bottom of the screen,
it must
I
have
think.
just pushed it a touch too far.
So,
an inch or two less.
3 to 2.
Would have been a few more. Well played. Mark Casey, couple more shots the way of Deer Park.
But that's exactly what David Shaw is saying, in that you're trying to move the jack. You're trying to trail the jack every shot.
And if you're not moving the jack, you're moving bowls. It's almost a Northern Hemisphere style of play.
Yes, yes.
Starting to get a little bit cold as well. Not too cold for Dylan Fisher. He picks up a couple of shots over on the far rink. Still trailing, but only 2 shots the difference.
Interesting, Deer Park straight back to what they've been playing.
Yeah, well, I mean, with
lengthwise
15-3 before this end, why change?
100%.
Of course, now 17-3 with those last 2. 13 shot difference.
Great shot.
Lovely shot, Matty Rennex. Huge drive and sends the jack off into the chairs at the back of the green.
Nearly broke a window.
He may well have.
Killed it.
It's the first one I've seen killed. Maybe that's some of the explanation as to why Aaron Sheriff's not motoring through as quick as he normally does.
Good correction there from Larry. This is very close from Ryan. Yep, that's the boss. Good shot, Ryan Beavis.
A lovely ball. 14 shots the difference on our streamed rink and 13 overalls. This is the rink that the Valley's going to have to find a little bit.
Yeah. If you can hear that noise at home, there's a bit of starting to liven up a little bit here.
Starting to get in full voice.
Good shot here from Brenton. It's played well. He's got the shot. Oh, maybe not. No, still one to Moonee Valley.
Spies have just told me there's been a couple of dead ends on Omar's rink, so
Okay.
could well be the reason why as well. It's interesting down at Nationals, he'd finish 45 minutes ahead of his other teammates almost every time. Chilly night here at Moonee Valley. If you've just joined us on BVTV, Trish Doolan commentating. Expert comments here for BVTV. She's doing a terrific job, as she always does. Lovely to have you here,
Thank you, Tony. Pleased to be here.
Even though you get me into trouble every now and again, and rib me for when I make errors.
Of course, we'd rather be playing, but here we are watching great bowls.
You can't win them all,
That's correct.
unfortunately. Nathan Bush is checking the wind before he commits to the shot. You're going well in your midweek, Pennant. You guys top of the ladder or second? Top.
Yep.
You've still got some Pennant going.
Oh, yes, yeah. I can't remember what I'm doing, like, week to week.
Probably winning.
Probably. That's a good shot there. Yes, going all right there. Yeah.
Pretty strong combination, the Bundoora midweek ones.
We're a strong section. We've got Deer
true.
Park, Yarraville Footscray. So Bundy top, Deer Park second, I think, at the moment.
I think so. I think you're right. Yeah. Matty O'Brien on the mat now.
Yep. He wastes no time.
No, very quick.
Straight into it.
Also a state singles winner.
He's trying to thread the needle through here. We're just...
Camera down slightly.
There we
Missed
go.
it by an absolute whisker.
Yep.
Lovely effort. And importantly, stays up. Try and make some contact.
Blew it a kiss on the way past. Oh, so close.
A bit like that.
Yep. I like that positive call. Did you hear that? Draw a counter right here. It's just simple but really positive.
Yeah.
It's quite a skill to, just very clear, very simple instruction. Gives the player confidence that's on the mat. From Case there to Bushy. Unfortunately, he ran into something, but I liked the call.
It's a really good call by you, DD, because often skippers overcomplicate and they mention stuff that's not relevant. Nice, clear, simple instructions, easy to understand.
Yep, clear and concise. The KISS theory. Keep it simple, stupid. That's what we used to do in the workplace. Let's try and do it in this, it's a simple game.
What'd you call me?
Would never.
Well, Mark Casey makes his way to the mat. I'll give you the Yarraville.
Yep. Yes, please.
Altona score, Yarraville Footscray 40, Altona 30 after 42 ends.
Okay.
Yarraville Footscray only won 3 of their first 8 matches or something silly like that, and then have come home winning 5 of the last 6. So
Right.
if they can make their way through tonight's match, there'll be strong opposition. For
A lot of momentum.
next
Right.
week,
Very
absolutely.
important going into finals.
Yep.
It's a good time to ramp it up.
But as we said, the Valley haven't been beaten since November, so
Was it one draw or one heat out or something?
Yeah, one heat out since then, and other than
That's
that,
it.
they've won everything they've played. So. While Nathan Lynch surveys this head, just a reminder, entries for the Henselite Victorian Open close 22nd of February. Head to the Vic Open website or via your Bowls Link account and log in. Enter any of the events there, mixed pairs, singles, pairs and triples.
Is it still open to the prize for the Norfolk Island prize or whatever it was?
That one closed. That
Did
one's
it?
early
Okay.
entries. But other events also on there as Nathan Lynch goes with a little bit of purpose here. Just a touch wide. No real change.
I mean, he's got so much to get through there. Really thread the needle.
Under 18 events, integrated pairs matches down at the Vic Open, an absolute festival down in Gippsland.
Playing the integrated pairs this year. I've
Nice.
never played that before.
Who are you playing with?
Josh Barry.
Yes, brilliant. Very, very good player.
Yes.
Some very good players played in it last year, that's for sure.
Yes. I think Sammy Atkinson and Lucas won it last year. Is that right? Lucas doesn't even need a surname. Everyone knows who Lucas is.
Correct.
Lucas
Nathan Lynch.
Here he goes.
He's going to have some contact, it just depends on what it does. Just kick both bowls around.
Not enough though. It's going to be one to Deer Park.
Oh, it's starting to get cool here, I tell you. The hands aren't quite working as fast as what they did earlier on tonight. Matty Bowes picks up another single on the far rink. And get some scores from Prem Reserve as well. If you're just joining us, this is week 1 of finals across our Premier Division and Prem Reserve matches. Qualifying final, Lawler 55 up against Clayton 38. 48 ends gone. Sorry, that's the elimination final, I should say. In the qualifying final, Glenroy 33. A very tight one up against Port Melbourne 32.
Wow.
Just one shot the difference. Two quality teams.
Nail butter.
Darren Mays just asking roughly what the green speed is.
Probably about 12 now.
Yep.
Maisie. What length do you think this green is?
I wouldn't surprise me if it's less than 34.
Right.
31's the minimum, and it looks,
Right.
there's very few that are 31,
Yeah.
but I'd be saying it'd be about 34.
And the
Just looks
maximum
small.
is 40.
40.
Is that right? Yeah.
correct.
Okay.
It's a 9 metre difference between the...
It's massive, isn't it?
One of the reasons why Australia plays 21 metre
Minimums.
minimum lengths, because the difference
Good shot, Ryan Beavis.
playing on a 34 metre green, the difference between the maximum length, take two ends,
Yeah.
2 metres off
Yeah.
at the other end, which means your maximum is 30 and your minimum's 23 under the World Bowls rules. It's just not enough of a difference.
Yes.
So, hence the reason we play 21 and have done for many, many moons down under. Nathan Lynch just used half his spray on that, and Brenton Coates just put another toucher in. There's been a lot of hats off tonight. If we had a
Yes.
hats off counter,
It's a hat off. It's a hat off.
it's a
You know what I mean?
yeah, hat off or a
Yes.
Aaron
We'll
Sheriff.
have Pat correcting us again.
So she should. Aaron Sheriff's picked up 3 singles in a row for Deer Park. Rink next
Clicking
door.
over the ends.
Yep.
That was good weight from Lockie. I'll try to disturb the head. Anthony Collier just making that observation. It can be a pretty lonely place for a skip at times. And agree. Yes, that is understatement of the century. Yes, it can be.
Pearce has just picked up another 3 for Deer Park. 14 ends gone on his rink. It's of course Ray Pearce up against Kane Nelson. Kane Nelson from Moonee Valley still in front, 15-12.
Moonee Valley really need to get a move on, don't they?
They do. They're going to start running out of ends. We're at an 18-shot margin. 30 ends left, but they can all start to count. Yeah, great home for Nathan Bush. Deer Park holding courtesy of the Brenton Code bowl. Just the one, but any movement on the jack. It's going to head that sort of direction. The only place I wouldn't like to be tonight would be an outdoor cinema, which is where my son is. It would be freezing. It's cold enough.
Where's he going?
Here.
Which cinema?
Oh, Botanic Gardens or something. I don't know.
Oh, it'd be pretty cold there.
Yeah, certainly would. But O'Brien gets a little bit of help. Doesn't really change too much. Still won the way to Park.
Is this a Valentine's night thing for your son?
No, he actually was due to go there a while ago and it got rained out. So this is the only date that they could pick. So kind of works out well though. Valentine's Day tomorrow. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone.
Yep. Just going to get a little slide here. Sort of sums up the night at this stage.
Bushy's going to be celebrating that. That's just one of those things that are a bit of good fortune every now and again.
Had good weight.
I think you make a fair point too, Tris. It does sum up the night a little bit. Deer Park hasn't had a lot of good luck by any stretch, but the Valley have had none.
No, but when things just go your way when you're up by a lot too, because you're not fighting it quite as much, you're not trying too hard.
Very close from Matty O'Brien. Just a touch wide.
Of course, when you play good weight and you're in the area, luck seems to happen.
And I mean, at this level, they're not just throwing it down there. And
no,
hope.
that's what I mean.
They understand what's going to happen if they're a little bit wide or a little bit narrow.
I wouldn't call a little slide off a front bowl luck.
No.
It's pretty,
They're not playing for it, but they're aware that's a likelihood.
It's an option, yeah.
And adjust accordingly. What shot is Mark Casey trying to play there, do you think, Tris? Is he a touch wide and he's trying to... He's probably a bit heavy for trying to get the Nathan Bush bowl through the jack.
Yeah. Possibly. I think Dylan Fisher just played a bomb over there, and he's close here.
This is very close. Still going to find himself one down.
Yeah. I don't know if you could see that on the camera, but you could see the breath of frustration and then he just calming himself down, just keep at it. Still lots of ends to go. But it's a tough night out if you're Nathan Lynch.
It certainly is. He's found himself in trouble just about every time he's got to the mat.
Yeah.
Casey's got a couple of options here. The Brenton Code Bowl we spoke about earlier, just a touch narrow to get that one.
So Lynchy really needs to play up through that and get Bretton Codes through the jack. He's got that Matt O'Brien bowl waiting, and then Lockie's at the very back.
Yeah, if he happens to go a bit quicker.
Yeah.
Cameo from Matty Renix there, comes over to pick up the ball for Nathan Lynch.
There he goes.
Kane Nelson's doing some more damage, a couple of rinks over as well. Bit quicker from Nathan Lynch. There's
Got
action.
it. He's got something. What a shot.
Nice.
Good shot. He's killed it.
Well, could have been nicer for him, but
Yes.
he's killed the end. They were down, so it's a positive.
Yeah.
Right, they box themselves up and about in a big way over on the far green too, far rink too.
Yes.
So's Dylan Fisher. Valley just trying to themselves back into
Lynchy's
this.
just run 3 rinks across to congratulate Riley, and that rink of Dylan Fisher's, he's going to try and get himself fired up. But that's what they do really well.
100% they do. They do it better than just about anyone. Deer Park's very level, you know, just here's our job, we play our role. Moonee Valley, certainly talent there, but a lot of emotion.
Yeah, and look, both have their points of value, don't they? Those two different.
Certainly do. Dylan Fisher's just picked up a 5, hence the high 5s. We knew it was a number. We didn't know what it was from the other side of the green, but great pickup.
Just what Moonee Valley need right now.
13 ends gone over there. Dylan Fisher with his nose in front, 17-15 over Matty Bounce.
And of course, in this situation, if you're the losing rink, you want to finish first. If you're Moonee Valley, you want to get off.
Yes.
Give the winning rinks a chance to cover you.
Spot on.
So, conversely, Deer Park will be saying, "Well, we want to slow that down. We want to get a hold of this rink. We want to be in control of the game if it does get closer."
All the good work from Dylan Fisher's rink has just been undone by Aaron Sheriff, who's picked up a 6.
Oh.
And I just had one of the greatest of all time, Barry Lester, just let me know. Case was trying to change the angles to make it a bit harder for Lynchy. Classic slow green play.
Yes.
He's a ripper.
So I was talking about earlier when, like, just changing the shot so that he doesn't get 2 looks at the same shot.
Yeah.
But of course, with his last bowl, he wasn't changing much because Lynchy didn't have any more.
Yeah.
So.
53 of 84 ends gone. Deer Park up by 19.
It's 1 to Moonee Valley. Ryan Beaver's bowl.
Kane Nelson picks up a 3. Again, the Valley trying to charge. It started to get real cold.
Yeah.
Not that it'll bother the players too much, to be honest. They'll have that much adrenaline, it's not going to bother them, but the feels like temperature is 12.8 right about now. Classic Melbourne weather. what Lockie Sims can do here. He's had a bit of a tough night tonight. See whether he can turn it around the last 7 or 8 ends.
Well, it'll make a big difference if he does.
Absolutely.
Still 1 to Moonee Valley.
Elimination final for the BCiB Metropolitan Premier Division. Yarraville Footscray 52, leading Altona 35 after 47 ends.
And of course, Yarraville are last year's premiers.
They are.
Find themselves in an elimination final.
Had a very, very slow start to the season. And have turned it around 180 degrees in the last half a dozen rounds of the 14-round season. O'Brien continues being very fast on the mat. Beautiful delivery for Nathan. Just as smooth as you like. Big long step, all arm movement.
He likes this. And he's right. Yep.
Gets it out to the Larry Donoghue blue bowl.
1 down to 2 up, potentially.
Yeah, certainly 1. We'll just get confirmation from Tony Roberts, whether it's 1 or 2.
Just the 1.
Just the 1 so far. In the Prem Reserve, Tris.
Yes.
This team. Who are they? I won't tell everyone, you've got to put your specs on.
That would be Laylaw.
Laylaw 59, Clayton 40 after 52 ends. So that's the Prem Reserve elimination final. In the qualifying final,
oh, here we go.
Nice little map of how it all works. So in this one, Moonee Valley and Deer Park are playing as we speak in the qualifying final. The winner takes the line straight through to the grand final. The loser gets to play in the second semi up against Yarraville Footscray or Altona.
Matty O'Brien.
That wind has just kicked up big time. In the Prem Reserve qualifying final, Glenroy up by 2 shots, 39, plays Port Melbourne 37 after 44 ends. So some ripper close matches in there. Harley McDonald's watching BVTV on Facebook saying the Bushman is eating tonight. He certainly is. He's on fire. That's enough out of you, Bull. Just rubbing it in that it's shorts and T-shirt weather up your way. Good luck tomorrow too. I think you guys are in finals tomorrow. Got a feeling you were in the qualifying final from memory up against Cuna Golf. Good luck with that. Ball coming in and shot. Not sure what Mark Casey's covering there. Whether he thinks the jack might spit and he was trying to get a touch deeper maybe.
Yeah, it's probably 3 if he didn't have a bowl there. He's got 3 away.
Mira Moama watching as well. Evening, Swanee. You're happy with your Moama people. Cam Keenan's just played a very nice bowl. And gets a little cute low 5 from Kane Nelson. Back to action here. It's the weight Nathan Lynch is playing.
It wasn't far away.
No, missed by a whisker.
What was that? By what?
A whisker.
A whisker. Is that like a horse whisker?
Yeah. Nathan Bush and Mark Casey just talking tactics in the middle of the green. They've worked out what the shot is now. Mark Casey with his final bowl, his 14th end. That'll put us 2/3 of the way through Stream Rink.
Played it pretty well. Oh, just pulled up on him. Same shot again from Lynchy.
Yeah, no need to change much. Just needs to be a whisker.
Here he
the
goes.
right.
He's close.
Yeah, this is
He's
much
got it this
better.
time. Good shot.
Kick it too far.
Out, out.
It is out, out. We'll set them up again. Nathan Lynch is one of those sort of, I don't mean this in a bad way at all, but he's one of those mercurial players that can do anything. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's looking at this going, oh, well, it's 15 shots, I can get that. Don't think he'd be too short on confidence with what he can do.
Yep. Yep. Self-belief is more than half the battle. Oh, you need a bit of talent as well. But,
This is
you know,
true. Talent helps.
yes.
Swanee is just having a little rib at me there, I reckon. Unless it's your birthday, Swanee, in which case, happy birthday. But I'm pretty sure you'll be having a little rib. I thought it was Liam's birthday the other day.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't. It was a different Liam. I sent him a message saying happy birthday. Put it in a group chat and there was a number of people wishing him happy birthday. He's aged very quickly. He has a birthday in January and another one in February. Evening to you, Dean. Hope you're enjoying the coverage here on BVTV.
Yeah, nice to hear from you, Dean.
Of course, our coverage brought to you with the generous support of the Moama Bowling Club and the Dandenong Bowls Club, both of which terrific supporters of Bowls Victoria. Oh, they're up and about on the Kane Nelson.
Kane Nelson.
Ray Pearce has still got a bowl to come, so they can't get too excited too early, but there was certainly a lot of noise and a big high five.
That's what we've come to expect from Moonee Valley. All right. Opportunity here for Ryan.
Lovely response from Ray Pearce, a couple of rinks over. The Valley will still get shot.
Two.
Two, was it?
Two. They're trying to, Moonee Valley are just trying to find something up and about, making some noise. They need to.
Yeah, and look, that's the way they've got to play, isn't it? I mean,
Yep.
they do, we mentioned earlier, they kind of do try and spur each other on. Bucket load of talent, but they also like to play on a little bit of the emotional side.
It's only 16 shots. It's not, it's by no means is this game away from them yet.
No, definitely not.
Twelve shots.
Steve Adamo over a few rinks over, just reminding everyone there's 30 ends to go. Letting all these Valley Chargers know there's plenty of time. Fair old leading from Riley Boxall over on the far rink. I keep saying far green. There's not that many greens here. Far rink.
Yep, it's a popular, he's a popular one. And
got into cult hero status.
I hope people can hear this at home because the atmosphere is heating up. There's a bit of noise.
I think of all our venues, the Valley consistently has the best atmosphere. I mean, any good match is going to bring good atmosphere, but the Valley just do it really well. A lot of locals are here. They enjoy seeing an awesome game of bowls, some nice food put on by the club. Brilliant stuff.
Yeah. Very hospitable.
Yeah, they do it really well. Recognise their sponsors really well. They look after their players.
Yes, Evan. I was. Yeah, I was actually talking about. We were talking about that earlier. He would win the Northern Gateway pairs. I couldn't remember who his pairs partner was, but if you feel free to jump on and tell us.
Sharon Reeves has a free ticket to block.
Jack Cassidy. There you go. Thank you. Ooh. Okay.
Won the way of the valley so
That
far.
was a fortunate or unfortunate result for Bushy by the looks of it. I think that Maddie's bowl got knocked up, I think.
Yeah.
We were looking at something else on the screen, but I think that's going to be one to Moonee Valley.
Wind is ferociously cold anyway.
Yeah, it's just dropped a few degrees, I feel. They're liking this. Oh, just grab the jack. Great shot. Oh, it's still one to Moonee Valley, according to our marker.
Prem Reserve qualifying final, Glenroy and Port Melbourne, 41 shots apiece after 47 ends. Laylaw 62 over Clayton, 44 after 57 in the elimination final. So 18 shots the difference. Clayton are going to need to lift.
Yes, good shot, Nathan Lynch.
Worth a shot. He's worth a couple. He's a big come on.
Yeah. He needed that for a bit of confidence.
Casey with his last bowl.
Dean Reaver just jumping over to hand the ball.
Little cameo appearance.
Yeah. Some people would do anything to get on camera.
Ah, correct. A little bit of me time. Here we go, Mark Casey. He's going to want to get under this bowl of Matty O'Brien.
It's very close. Oof. Shot.
So the Valley's still holding a couple.
Yeah.
How does he get another one in? Does he use the Matty O'Brien bowl? Or does he switch hands and try and sit out the Larry Donoghue blue Henselite
Is
bowl?
that, it's hard to tell if that's short of Jack High though, the Larry Donoghue bowl, or whether it's Jack High. Because if it's short, I think he has to play around Matty O's. Yeah. He's got safety there. If he does go skinny, he's got Matty's bowl.
He'll be under it.
It's close.
Very good effort.
Very good shot. This will fire them right up.
Well, there's a couple of big fist pumps there.
Jesus had to work hard for two.
Oh, he certainly has. He's finally had an opportunity.
Awesome.
3 shots
Awesome
the way of Nathan
Moonee
Lynch.
Valley.
Look at this, stalked it the whole way down. Hopefully this replay shows us Nathan Lynch's reaction. It does.
Yes.
Up and about the Lynch.
Yes. Dean Curran just asking, what do you talk to your rink about when the green's running like this speed, the do's and don'ts, non-negotiables, asking for a friend? Well, Dean, you probably know. But, I mean, we were discussing this earlier. You have to be trying to, we'll just talk about it while we're having a rink meeting in the middle. You have to be constantly trying to trail the jack, agitating, moving the jack every single time, sitting bowls. So if you're leading, you're looking to trail the jack a foot through or a mat through every single time. If you're playing backhand, you're landing bowls. You just, nothing for short on something like this.
Just the third
So short
end.
would be a non-negotiable.
Yeah, true. Just the third end the Lynch Rink's been able to win.
Yeah.
Such as a very tough evening for them tonight.
So they've done what they did last time too. So they've done what they did last.
This Jack's just got a hole. Ryan Bevis will be kicking himself.
Oh dear.
We're going to see Deer Park put this exactly back what they've been doing all night.
That's interesting because, I mean, it wasn't a drastic change anyway. Would you not just try something completely drastic? Bring the mat right up and do a minimum or back and minimum, I don't know. Minimum in fours in a competition like this is pretty pointless because they'll just kill it.
Absolutely.
If they don't like
It's
it,
not
bang.
set up. It's gone.
This is not a long green anyway, which I keep talking about. So you go tee to tee. It's not a massive change up.
Yep.
When you're on a 40 metre or a 38 metre green, you can go tee to tee and change things around. There's not a lot of room to do that here.
Well, all of a sudden it's back to 10 shots though. That's the biggest news we've got
Yep.
here at the Valley. They've started to come alive, in particular Nathan Lynch. Premier Reserve qualifying final, Glenroy 41, Port Melbourne 41. And Layla up by 20 shots over Clayton in the elimination final. 59 ends gone there. The other match in Premier Division, the elimination final being held at Yarraville Footscray. They've got their nose in front by a dozen shots over Altona. 55 plays 43 after 54 ends.
Simon just telling us Craig Mills' rink has won 10 ends in a row. It's,
It's one of those sort of
impressive.
players, when he gets going, it's very difficult to stop.
Sure he is.
Yeah, Larry Donahue, beautiful leading. I reckon his
Yeah.
first 4 ends, he didn't have anything outside a mat width. Nathan Lynch saying don't be scared of it. Giving Lockie Sims full licence. Play a bit extra. Evening, Adam Easton. You're tuning into BVTV. You're watching on Facebook or YouTube. Nice to have you watching on Facebook. We had a lot of calls. Truce, if you remember the start of the match, we asked the viewers what do they think, who's going to win. Pretty much everyone said it was going to be close, and as much as Deer Park has been leading all night, back to 10 shots the difference now. Just as I say that, Matty Bouse picks up a single. Out to 11 shots.
Who did you say you thought would win?
Well, I didn't. You didn't ask me, and don't think I didn't notice. Very rude, Tristan. Very rude indeed.
I thought you did. I thought you were sharing that. So who do you think? It's plenty of time still.
Who did you go? You didn't.
24 ends. I just sat on the fence.
Oh, well,
but I'm
cool.
happy to make a call.
All
But
right,
just,
you go first.
well, it would be boring if he just went Deer Park now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, boring.
So I'm going to say Moonee Valley are going to find something remarkable and come back and win this.
Yeah, no, Deer Park
I'm just
too
saying
strong.
that because it's different.
I'm saying Deer Park. Just
Oh,
'cause
you're just going the
because you
easy
said
one.
Moonee Valley. No, I just wanted to be different. No, I legitimately think at the start of the night, I did think at the start of the night, Valley boys really up and about.
Yeah.
It's good, Matty. Josh Renix.
Josh Renix. He pumped that hand so hard.
No,
If he
actually,
missed,
it might have been Matty Renix, actually. My apologies.
if he missed the fist, he nearly took Lynchy out in the face with a fist pump.
I'm amazed one of them are doing an injury. Yeah, you didn't ask me, and I'm not going to forget that, but I would have actually said it was going to be super close either way. But I'm going to go for Deer Park to hold on in a close one, just so I've got something to argue with you about.
Yes, yes. I made it easy for you. We're the underdogs at this moment. They're not the underdogs on the ladder, obviously.
I'm just glad 61 ends into a match. You finally took a ping at who you think's going to win.
And went, you know, don't want to take the easy way out. I've gone the underdog on the scoreboard.
Taking one for the team. I like it.
That's it. Here to help. It would be exciting.
It would.
And I would like an exciting finish for our viewers.
For the atmosphere around this venue. I don't know whether that's killed. That might have just stayed in.
I think it stayed in.
Matty Renix came down the green. Very, very happy.
So that will be, it looks like 2, I think, to Moonee Valley. Still over there.
Yeah, so they might have been
So
holding
they're
quite a
starting
big
to
number
move. Here we
before.
go. It's a good shot from Matteo. Still going to be 1 to Deer Park, but it was in the area. Evening, Sammy Atkinson. Thanks for the shout out.
I don't know about best commentary team. I'm just riding Trish's coattails. Yeah, Matty Renix calling his rink in for a mid-green chat. 6 shots behind Aaron Sheriff, 16 ends gone.
Have they updated the board with that 2?
Just now, yes.
Yeah.
Just 9 shots the difference. Been a long time since it's been single figures. Got out to 20 at one stage. Casey just...
He should know better. Come on. Lynchy's fired up now.
He certainly is. It's a great highlight. Certainly shows his emotion when he plays, that's for sure. Coming up through the Matty O'Brien bowl.
Oh, it's got another bowl.
Yeah,
it's made it easier for it. Yes, yep. 2 bowl process.
Nelson's got a 6-shot margin over Ray Pierce. So the crowd goes wild out in the car park, and they're measuring for shots again for Kane Nelson's Moonee Valley Rink. Mark Casey wants Jack through.
What a shot.
So they're waiting.
He's made a couple.
Bush bowl.
Bushy was kind enough to get out of our way then.
Yeah.
That's good, he remembered.
He's actually quite good at that. He gets in the way and he goes, oh, I've got to move. All on his own. Very, very talented.
All right, and she's into it.
Oh, yeah. It's going to hit it.
Release, needs to release. He's got it. What a shot. Nathan Lynch. Oh, I hope you can see him in the camera.
He is pumped. He is pumped.
Yep.
He's only going to get 1 shot for that. Deserves a heck of a lot more.
Well, there's still
shot.
1 to come.
Gets both bowls out. Let's see.
He knew
Nice
straight
bit of
away.
action here. Great camera work from Brad.
Yep.
Gets the good reaction from Lunchy. Holding one, Mark Casey's probably got 2 feet to draw inside of. Off centre jack, not an easy shot. Kane Nelson picked up a 4. We're back to just 5 shots the difference.
Just after my prediction too.
It's like you can see into the future.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, and it's going to be one to Moonee Valley, and they're going to go nuts.
They are going to go Cocoa Bananas. Big Board Valley is the call.
Yep.
15 ends gone. Our streamed rink. Looks like we've picked the rink that's going to go the longest. All of a sudden,
4 shots.
4 shots the margin.
Exciting.
Happy days. Ryan Bevis will not want to lose this jack.
And he's fine, he's safe here. You almost want it to be a little bit short, which it is, of the tee, then lose it.
Yep.
Even though you've got that 6 foot behind the tee, you know, safe.
Oh, gee, it's gotten colder again too.
Yeah.
My sadistic nature checking just how much colder it's got. I'm not sure why I'm bothering. Oh, actually, it's gone up. It's at 11.6 now. It says 12.9. It's practically warm. Take my jumper off.
Oh. You're a smart man, David Clark, see? Anyone that...
I'm sensing a pattern that anybody who agrees with you or says nice things is a smart person. Dylan Fisher picks up another one on the far rink. All of a sudden, a run of ends going the way of the valley.
Bit of momentum, you can feel it.
Dylan Fisher is up by 4. Kane Nelson's up by 10. Deer Park with the advantage on the other 2 rinks. Aaron Sheriff by 6 and Mark Casey by 11.
Yep. And Larry Donoghue just doing Larry Donoghue things.
Ever reliable.
Very steady. Okay. This is where Lockie, as the 2, steps in. Needs to get down. He's done well. He's done really well. He's drawn the shot. Good
He's had a
shot.
tough night, Lockie Sims, but that's a ripper. Maybe that's just a little bit of spur that he needs.
Yep. Turning things around.
Hard to believe this is back to 3 shots the difference.
Yes.
Wasn't that long ago, it was in the 20s.
Yep. Can turn so quickly, can't it?
No one has left this venue in the crowd. They are glued to this game. Lockie Sims with something just in behind. Not
That
a bad
won't
bowl
hurt there. Yeah.
Jam-packed in the clubhouse. 3 deep at the windows. Not a bad bowl there from Brenton Code.
Yeah, it's going to...
Just hold that line and sit the shot bowl out. 2 lovely bowls, Brenton Code.
Lynchy needs a big bowl out of Mario in this end.
Steve Webster watching BVTV on Facebook, just telling me to harden up a touch. Fair enough too. It is still summer, you're spot on. I need to have a spoonful of cement. Evening to you, Rowdy. Hope you going well up there in lovely Barham. Club Barham, one of the best clubs going around.
They do it well, don't they?
Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
I know you're a long, long way off playing over 60s, TD,
Yeah,
but
miles
off. Not even, you're closer to under 18s.
Good effort there
60s.
from Matteo. Good effort. But you have the over 60s carnival
We
up
certainly
there.
do in May, and I say this quite often, but it's fast become my favourite event on the calendar. It's an absolute ripper.
Keep hearing about it.
Oh, it's so good. So good.
I was up there, I was thinking about that earlier actually, because I played the VBL up there a couple of years ago for Brighton, and we played Moonee Valley on the Friday night game, and it was, they have massive support.
Yeah.
They're hard to play against with the support like that. I think they got us by 1 in the end. I did hear that up there they had entertainment. Did they have an Elvis impersonator or something?
Yeah,
and
they've had Rod Stewart.
Chinese restaurant.
Quite a few of them.
All right, Matteo.
Brilliant stuff.
He's still land. He's close here.
Just
Oh,
got
it's
to
just
hold this
gone.
last little bit. It's a very
Well,
good effort.
he's actually left his bowls in a really good position for Lynchy. You can see Lynchy's now run 3 rinks across again, or 2 rinks across for some sharing the love across the rinks, which is what
Certainly
the Valley
is.
do.
Yeah. They've got a lot of love to give the Valley.
Steve Shanahan, 100% agree, yes. Nice car. Just saw him on Tuesday. I think so.
Matty Stone's watching on Facebook. Thanks for your kind words. It's an easy game to commentate when you've got a ripper like this.
Yeah.
We've been absolutely blessed tonight. Lynch has missed all the comeback. Well, stick around.
Back in
Lynch.
time
now
for
the kids
the...
are in bed. You're
Here
all
he
good.
is. He's close. He's got it.
Got
He's
it.
got his hands up.
Arms
He
are
knows
out.
he's got it, and he has.
What a ball. Couple of shots the way of the Valley. Nearly takes out John Roberts.
Yeah, you can't quite see that on the camera. But
You've got
there's...
to be careful. When there's a Nathan Lynch coming through, get out of the way.
He knew straight away.
With hat off.
Yep.
Tell you what, he's got some airtime, old lunchbox. Mark Casey, just as casual as you like.
Yeah, well, they would have to have expected that he would at some point, this rink would...
Yeah, they would have
They're not going to
spoken
sit
about
on
this.
1 or 3 for the whole game.
It is
what's
going
Case
off
got?
its head here. Case is just going to be a touch
Interesting.
short for any change. Both skippers with 1 to come. It is literally going off its head. The Valley pick up another one on the Nelson rink. I'm not sure how many shots, but they've got the mat down. Riley Boxall's got his hat off as he walks down the green.
Okay, so just having a little chat about what they want to do here. I suspect that Lynchy's just going to draw another. They probably don't mind where the front bowls are sitting. They're not making it any easier for Mark Casey when he's trying to draw in there on the forehand. Can't quite see it from this angle, but...
The best back is the Nathan Bush bowl.
Do you mean the backist?
No, I deliberately didn't say that, or the backerist. So Nathan Lynch may well have that in mind as well. Almost a cover and count style shot. He's a little bit stiff, he just got the half of it, but tell you what, he puts them both in there, so it's holding 4.
4.
And a bit of pressure on Mark
And they
Casey
do
now.
need it now.
Best atmosphere in the league, spot on. I was saying how good the over 60s is as an event. When you get the Valley firing here, it's also pretty good. I'll give you an update on the scores after this Mark Casey bowl. There we go.
It's
Mark
another 2
Casey,
to the
4
Valley
down.
over on Dylan Fisher rink. Sorry.
Don't they?
Yes.
Mark
There we go.
Casey
Case is
this way.
away. He's got the wing bowl.
Oh, there's a gap that's not there. but
4
he's found
here.
it.
I hope you can hear that at home, viewers, because it is going nuts. It's 4 to the Valley.
It's 3 ends in a row for an 8-shot swing.
That puts Moonee Valley in front.
What a turnaround.
71. Plays 66.
This is ridiculous.
Look out. I think you
So
might
we got
owe me $100.
25 Did we have $100 on that?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't read the fine print.
What an exciting game we've got on our hands now, Tony.
It is an absolute humdinger, as Jimmy Whitehead would say. I don't think I've got enough fingers and toes to count how many of the last ends the Valley have won. 3, 6, 10, 12 of the last 13 ends.
Right.
On the way of the Valley.
Sort of like their season finishing. Their game
Yeah,
finishing
spot on.
is like their season ending.
Oh, what an absolute belter. Altona's
And
made
look at that first ball from Ryan.
Yeah, heaping the pressure on now. In the elimination final for Premier Division, Altona has made a hell of a comeback here. Yarraville Footscray lead by only 5 shots, 56-51 after 58 ends.
Right.
It's the elimination final of Premier Division. Yarraville Footscray just with their nose in front by 5. And Prem Reserve, so watch this Ryan Bevis bowl, nestle in behind. Glenroy 49, 6-shot leaders over Port Melbourne in the qualifying final. They played 55 ends. And Layla 68, leading Clayton 52 after 68 ends in the elimination final of Prem Reserves. Larry
Shot
Donahue
there from
just
Larry.
trying to calm things down.
Robbo just commenting that it's going off at the Valley. Yes, it is. Brian's on board with that $100 bet. He heard it. Thank you.
Well, I also heard he said he'd cover all my bets for the weekend, so it's working out well.
Lockie's close.
Just missed by a whisker of getting the
Yeah.
Larry Donahue bowl through. And Gary McCaig's watching BVTV on Facebook. Evening to you, Shorty. It's been an absolute ripper of a match, and big shout out to Moama Bowling Club and the Dandenong Bowls Club who help us power the stream. Five shots the lead now to the Valley. They were down as much as 20 odd. They have really turned this match on its head.
The Valley are probably happy with where Lockie's bowl just got pushed to, actually. They've got the backers now.
Yeah, that's that style you were talking about earlier, Tris.
Yeah.
We've got to keep moving jacks. We've got to move bowls around.
Even if you're holding, if you give it away, so be it, but you've got to play the shot.
Yeah. Time for
Change it. Change the angles.
time for cute bowls is not now. The weather conditions and green conditions aren't going to allow that.
Yeah.
You've got to admire how calm the Deer Park team are.
Yeah.
All across the green, just very, very businesslike. Brenton just missing by a whisker. Probably if anything, would have liked that to have been a yard slower and
Yeah.
just stayed up at the back.
That's a good point. That's important with those sort of shots because, you know, if you're going to miss, sometimes the skipper will say, I want you to have a go. If you miss, it's okay, but I need something. I need it to stay up.
I've watched more bowls, given I'm not clearly not this level of bowler, I've watched more high-level bowls than most, and particularly a lot of Alex Marshall, and I reckon I can count on one hand the amount of times he's gone for a drive.
Yeah, yes.
He very rarely loses bowls. He's so clever.
Surgical is what I would like to say. I don't think you know, it's very rare that you have to go full ball.
Yep. sort of conditions, just having that bowl stay up on the back, worth its weight in gold.
Good shot here.
Yeah, well played.
Nathan Bush, good shot. Probably still 1 to the Valley. Oh, 2.
Could be 2 still, yeah.
2. And it's true what you say about Alex Marshall and some of the, like even the high, you actually don't necessarily play those full drives.
No.
I think it's a misconception that that is necessary.
Matty Renix picks up another single. That's 4 ends on the trot for him. Still trails Aaron Sheriff, but only 4 shots now. 18 ends gone. The Valley's lead extends out to 6.
These are cracking bowls. On those up shots, I had a coach many years ago, and everyone's different. This is a different level with the guys, but just in general with people playing them, you play it at your comfort weight, whatever that comfort weight is to disturb the head. Some people might like to play a swinger. Some people might prefer to go full bore and straight, but if you only hit it 3 times out of 10 with full ball, pull it back a bit and get your percentages up to 6 times out of 10, you're better off.
It's the same in almost every sport, whether it's tennis and you're going for the line as hard as you can.
Yeah.
Take a bit of pace off and hit the line.
Yeah, golf.
Golf.
Don't
need to
belt
swing
the cover
flat out. Yep.
off the ball. Yep.
You hit it flush, it'll go much harder than trying to hit the cover off it.
Yep. Squash.
Thanks for your kind comments, Jack Woodhouse. You're my favourite. He wasn't my favourite one year when he punched me up in the club singles. That's a different story. Back to action.
Congratulations, Jack, too. Just had a little baby girl.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Congrats.
I think her name's Riley. So they got Rory, little boy, and Riley. Yes, congratulations to you and Deanne.
Played against Jack's uncle the other night. I didn't even know it until the end of the game.
Who was that?
Jodie's brother, Rick.
That's helpful. Like Rick. Okay.
Jodie Neville's brother, Rick.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there you go.
Back to action here. Casey on the mat. Absolute ripper turnaround.
Case is very close for the Jack here, and he's got it.
He's just kicked it up inch or two too far.
1 to Moonee Valley.
For the Valley fans, Kane Nelson has just picked up another 3.
Right.
He has been on an absolute tear.
Yep.
20 ends gone. So the good news for Deer Park fans is that rink will be gone soon.
Yeah.
It's a 14-shot margin.
Exactly that. So that Jack has gone back to where Lockie's bowl got knocked to, which I mentioned earlier. They'd be happy with that where it got knocked up to, which is where the Jack is now sitting. Six has just played a bomb in the rink next door.
Contributed everywhere, this Moonee Valley team, since their turnaround. Obviously, they had a tough sort of first 45, 50 ends of this match, but since then, it's been everyone. Not just a good shot here or there, it's across all 4 rinks and every player on each rink.
Discussion going on here with Case and Bushy.
Yeah, they've done this a bit tonight. 2 great tacticians.
I mean, it's a...
I love the comments on YouTube. 11:44 p.m. here. I should be asleep as I'm playing in the morning, but it's just too good. It is too good.
It is.
No way in the world anyone's going to sleep now. Aussie Blue saying on YouTube, sometimes only big weight will do the damage. Yeah, there is certainly,
especially on a
times.
slow green, potentially. There are times. But to Tony's point, it's not often. Like you say, you've only seen Alex Marshall a few times.
Yeah, people overplay it, I think.
Yeah.
I think harder the better.
Yeah.
You know, we mentioned other sports.
Yeah.
All right.
So, what's he going to do here?
They're only 1 down.
Yeah, and Moonee Valley have got the back, the 2 at the back.
Well, this is the last bowl of the end. So probably got to come up through the the Nathan Bush bowl, I should say. Yeah, playing with
Well,
reasonable weight.
he's looking for an edge.
One more the way of the Valley. 4 ends in a row for our streamed rink. 10 shots the margin.
It's quite unbelievable, isn't it?
I'm almost speechless. It's rare, but almost.
It was about 17 shots down when I think I said Moonee Valley would win. Put that bet on.
That $100 bet that I apparently had. I mean, not apparently, Bull heard it, so it definitely happened.
Yeah, it happened. It's interesting they're going this same length again. Well, it seems to be working.
Yep, 100%. Snapper, Dylan Fisher picks up another single on the far rink as well. So the Valley lead now out to 11. 77 plays 66. Very even. In our Premier Division matches, the qualifying final, Glenroy 53 just got away on Port Melbourne 46. 59 ends gone, so still plenty of time, but a 7-shot lead the way of Glenroy. And Laylaw 72 are leading Clayton 55 after 72 ends. So 12 ends to go there and 17-shot margin in the elimination final. That's Prem Reserve. Premier Division, of course, we've got our match tonight, which is the qualifying final.
Ryan.
The winner straight into the grand final. The other match, the elimination final, Yarraville Footscray and Altona. 57 shots apiece.
Oh.
64 ends gone. And an absolute belter there. Larry Donahue.
Yeah, great leading
Great
from these
response, yeah. They've had a good battle.
Yep.
Laz certainly had the advantage early days. Ryan's pegged it back. Pretty close to level over the last half dozen ends.
He's close here. Oh, it's just gone on him. You know, this rink has pegged it back to only 6 shots. That's exactly what we were talking about earlier. Get your rink back within single digits, give them a chance for the overall.
Rink wins matter not at all when we get to finals.
Losing rinks win overalls. I remember when that was first said to me, I didn't quite get it when I first started, but it is just
Do you remember who
so
said it
true.
to?
I do.
Lockie Sims. He's had a few battles tonight, but his last couple of ends have been pretty good. This one's just got a hold a touch. Speed's pretty good.
Yeah, speed's great. Difference is we're getting bowls in their head for Lynchy. He had a few.
And he's been good enough to play the shots. Whereas earlier on the night, he was just kind of getting the edge of stuff where it was getting contact with the bowl he wants, but just going the wrong way. But
that's a great shot by Brenton Code. Once again, they were holding shot, but he had to play it before they do.
Yeah.
Not playing defensively. Conversely, actually playing the opposition shot before they play it. Take their shot away.
That's the expert comments of Tris Doolan. She's been an absolute star in commentary tonight. She'll be here through to the end. She might be frozen into an ice block, but she'll be here to the end. Matches wrapped up between Kane Nelson and Ray Pearce. There was no fanfare or anything at the end, so I'm going to say that Deer Park might have picked up a shot or so. We'll wait for confirmation. Aaron Sheriff goes over the rink next door. Correct. It was one shot the way of Deer Park for Ray Pearce, so that'll be a rink win, as we say. Doesn't really matter too much. But good news for Valley fans. Kane Nelson's got a 13-shot buffer when he finds his way back into the club rooms.
Shout out to Boogie Edwards over there as well. playing lead for Aaron Sheriff, doing what Brooke does and getting close to the jack.
Also a former state singles winner.
Yeah. Also
In the state team, one of your teammates.
Lightning teammate, Rink mate actually, and probably the only female to play Prem A at this stage, I think. So,
to play, yeah, Premier. Not, yeah, I know what you mean now. Yep, sorry, yep.
So, full credit to her.
Clayton dropping out, we lose Lisa Phillips and Kelly McKieran and Tash and whatever else. But
Tash hasn't played for a while. Yeah.
2 seasons,
Yeah.
not that long, but yeah.
Myself, I played it for a long time, but there used to be a few. Now we have one, so good on Brookie, holding up that end of the deal.
Yeah, well played, Matty O'Brien.
Good weight.
Yep.
Good weight. Ooh.
I just caught Brad Gibson walking completely on his
right,
own
okay,
rink, doing
yeah.
the right thing, but it was probably right in his eye line as Brad Gibson was making his way back down to the mat. Well, might
Yeah,
have
it's
put another one
probably
in.
3 to the Valley at this, do you think?
I think so. I think you're spot on. Cheryl and Alana Flapper play
Correct you.
Essendonians.
Yeah.
So there's 2 more. I'm sure there's more,
Do they
but I
both?
just can't think
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
They both have, yeah.
Hello, Lana.
Oh,
Speak of the
I d-
devil. Hello.
I
Good on
literally
you.
didn't even see that comment.
Thank you, Alana. I knew there were more. Saw Alana on Tuesday.
Takes a while for my cogs to work. But they
Me
got-
too. 3. There you go. 3 playing. If you can think of any more, let me know.
Lilydale. The other one that I think I was thinking of, I know they're Prem
Yeah, I'm talking about
Reserve,
Prem
but
A.
have been Prem. Always have a stack of high quality females in their side. Snapalicious over there is doing good things and getting the Valley faithful all excited. This one's going to get the jack.
Is it
bounces
going
off
out?
the
Is
ball.
it
It's
going
gonna
out?
stay in. It's come forward and sideways a touch.
It's probably 1 to the Valley, just looking at it from here. But let's,
Yeah, you are spot on. Your eyes are very, very good, TD.
the guess. 50-50 chance, Tony. Oh, that's a very good shot. Good shot, Lynchy.
Another shot the way of Aaron Sheriff. The rink next door. 9 shots the margin.
Oh, it's going to be 2 to the Valley here. Oh, 1.
I'd say it's 1, but we'll wait for confirmation.
Yep, 1 it is.
1 it is. What a turnaround for this Nathan Lynch rink. All players in the rink now started to contribute. Back out to double figures. What do I got to go, TD? 8 ends.
Yep. 10 shots. 10 shots, 8 ends.
Certainly plenty of time. We've seen some swings in this match already. Oh, my hands are not working. I am trying to get score updates. It's the cult hero, Riley Boxall. Yarraville Footscray just with their nose in front over Altona. Did get back to level, but Yarraville Footscray with a 3-shot margin. Only 66
Exciting.
ends gone,
Yeah.
so still plenty of time. Anything could happen there.
The shout out. Well done, Bevo.
Got Steve Adama on the way of the scoreboard over there, but I presume Snapper's picked up another one. He has. So now leads
Yeah, he's on 24.
24-16 over Matty Bouse.
I'm told Pud is their spiritual leader.
He certainly is, yes. That's Josh Renix.
Yep. It's a good bowl there from Lockie.
I'd be happy with that one, though. Prem Reserve scores. Tristan in the qualifying final. Glenroy 54, Port Melbourne 49. So 5 shots the way of
Yeah.
Glenroy. 62 ends gone, so 22 remaining. And in the elimination final, Layla 77, leading Clayton 56 with only 8 ends remaining.
Right.
So that one is getting close to the end of the season. Clayton supporters,
Yep.
unless they can turn it around in the final 8 or so ends. Matty Renix picks up more shots. Just the one. Six ends remaining, 12 shots the difference. It's just getting to that stage, Tris, where it gets everyone goes a little bit quiet and a bit tense and trying to work out what's going to happen next and what do we need and what are they doing on that rink. And wait until they play that bowl and then we'll see. Reasonable bowl here from Matty O'Brien. Good enough for the shot bowl. Holding a couple was the way of the Moonee Valley team. These two sides finishing first and second on a ladder, and we can see why from tonight's.
It's been a classy affair, hasn't it?
Nathan Bush using the Larry Donahue bowl to perfection. Now 1 to Deer Park. Oh, Johnny Roberts has said maybe it's still 1 the way of Moonee Valley, so it could be wrong. He's got very good eyes. Our ITO, Johnny Roberts.
Doesn't miss much, does he?
No, he's been doing it for a long, long time. Dane Lyons watching on YouTube here on BVTV saying, how has the Wiz been playing tonight? Who's the Wiz in this lineup? You'll have to let us know who it is. It's a nice nut here from Nathan Bush. Picture perfect.
Not easy to do on a green. It's running this slow at the moment in night bowls.
Still hear that wind. It has not stopped at all.
Yeah.
James Federico. I didn't know he was called the Wiz. My apologies. This is a great response from Nathan Lynch. Look at the airtime.
That's hurt himself.
He's got the Michael Jordan 48-inch vertical. Watch this in the background. One, it's a lovely bowl.
Here we go. Yep.
He bounces around too, like he's...
Careful he doesn't fall over.
I know.
Is that what?
Commentator said Sam Rogers and friend. Sam Rogers is playing the Glenroy match, just for those listening at home. My name's Tony Schill and this is Trish Doolan and friends.
Lucky we were watching. We're all over that.
Here we go, Mark Casey.
Here we go.
Oh, he's just spooned that one a touch.
Oh, he's got a...
Got it off a wide bowl, so no one's
still going to be Moonee, just
one. No one's going to be saying anything about that.
No.
It was obviously a little bit of good fortune, but it does happen.
It's bowls.
To answer your question, Dane, James Federico's going well. In fact, we sort of said earlier, since Valley have been able to turn things around, everyone has contributed. Obviously,
Like that, bit of a chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're up against Aaron Sheriff, his Rink. They're down by 4 shots, but they were down a bit early. And they won 5 of the last 6 ends. The Wiz is going well.
I'll take the one at this stage, I would have thought.
Yeah.
Oh, is there still one?
Yeah, Mark Casey has a habit of tucking it under his arm as he walks down. So it gets a few of us every now and again, no doubt. Look at this. This is what I love. He's not just thinking, how can I draw a shot? What can I do? He's thinking, if I get this off that, off this off that, trying to let through.
Well, he probably doesn't want to really lose his own bowl. Looking at that head. Did you ever look?
Yeah.
There's like 2/3 to Moonee Valley.
Well, he wasn't too far away off what he said. It was a different bowl that did it.
Still going to be one to the Valley, I think.
Does the bowler Lockie Sims come in for 2?
2.
I reckon it might be 2. Yeah.
Eagle eyes, Tony.
No, every now and again they work. Couple of shots the way of Nathan Lynch. That is 6 ends in a row. In a fantastic turnaround. They're still a touch behind, but gee, what a ripper. 24.
What was the most they were down on this rink? It was 3 to...
Yeah, 15-3 maybe. Could have even been 17-3. On the far rink, Matty Bouse has picked up a single.
Dylan Fisher's up 24-17.
'82 plays 69, 13 shots the difference, and Ryan Bevis is dialed in. We'll see what's happened here. There we go, the Wiz is going to go over and that Snapper's going to go over.
Snapper's got to fix their board. So it is...
Well, it was
20 to 15.
So Aaron Sheriff picks up a single on the last end. He's had a good night out for the Deer Park.
We have a 5-shot win to Deer Park over there.
They've kind of had that margin since the start. So.
Yeah. Ryan just looking to double up. This is 2 good bowls.
Yeah, Deer Park's starting to run out of ends here. 3 ends left to play. 12 shots the difference.
It was 15-1, someone was saying at one stage. Yeah, it probably was, yeah. 15-1, 17-3.
Yep.
And here we are at 3 shots the difference.
Prem Reserve qualifying final, Glenroy 56, leading Port Melbourne 51, 65 ends gone. And in the elimination final, Clayton trailing Lola by 16 shots with 5 ends to play.
Good shot, Lockie.
And in the Premier Division elimination final, Yarraville Footscray 64, leading Altona 61 with 71 ends gone there.
Close game. Yes, Bowles Vic. That's Brad on the cameras tonight. He does rock the camera work. He's got all the angles, the replays, the zooms in.
Yeah, we're very, very fortunate to have both Brad and Josh at different occasions.
Yes,
Do a terrific job here on BVTV.
best in the business.
Yeah, Lockie Sims getting something in behind, draws some applause from his teammates. And they'll be saying to him, look, it's a real good turnaround. So last end being played on the Dylan Fisher rink. Probably every chance we don't even get to see the 84th end, the way this one's turned around.
Unbelievable, really.
Brenton Code has been very, very good tonight.
He has, hasn't he?
Yeah, Simon saying hopefully some shorts are created out of Lynch's celebrations. I'm very confident there will be. The toughest job is going to be picking which one to put out first. He's had some absolute belters tonight.
Yeah, Brenton has been really steady. Such an underrated. I was talking about this last week. The position of 2 is like, I know that back in the Vic squad with Mark Cowan, he acknowledged that people don't sort of rate it and gave everyone a certificate and called it the engine room of the rink. It's so important. It can win games.
Spot on.
You know, every position, I guess, has the ability to change the game, but it's often underrated. And people say, oh, they can hide it too. No, that's not true. They've got to be able to play every shot in the book.
Yep. Deer Park holding a couple. Don't think that Jack bowler's going to stay there by the end of this.
I wouldn't have thought so.
Matty O'Brien's just going to find the gap.
Nice wait for it.
Yep.
Now, see, Deer Park, you hear the call there from Case, just punch it round the corner. So again, it's like not stay away, it's like try to change this.
Tuck it away.
Try to tuck that Jack behind those 2 bowls. Take Moonee Valley's shot away from them. What you don't want to do is frame it. Oh, he hasn't done that.
Yeah, he's just
Nearly
a touch
did.
shy of that. It was very close to it though, wasn't it? You're over Footscray in the elimination final, leading 64 over Altona 61. 11 ends remaining.
David Clark agreeing with me. 2 is your strong man or woman. It's close. He's got it. Oh, what a shot, Nathan Lynch.
Holding 3.
5-shot turnaround there.
Wow. 2 down to 3 up.
Yeah.
And this is what Lynchy's been doing most of the match. He's just kind of get on the wrong side. Things just not quite happening early days. But, the last 6 or 7 ends, he's played like a man possessed. Keeping one eye on the Dylan Fisher and Matty Bouse. There's only a couple of bowls to come over there and Dylan Fisher's driving, so.
Case is going to run at this, I think. Yep, here we go.
Opens it up for
A
him
bit of
slightly
traffic.
for his next bowl.
David Clark, yes, or lady. All right, Lynchy. Are we just trying to draw another?
Yeah, he
Close it
he's
off,
gotta
maybe
make
move
sure
the jack.
He doesn't make the target bigger.
No, probably try and pepper the jack a little bit. Like just move it.
Oh, what a game this has been. Nathan Lynch, this is his last bowl. Still 1 end to come, but depending on what happens, it's 12 shots the margin. Mark Casey's keeping a watchful eye over there. Got a feeling Matty Bausch just signalled they were holding a number. $12 shots the difference. Dylan Fisher still has a bowl to come on the far rink.
Yeah, they're all sort of...
So-
Dylan's also looking to see what's going on over here.
Yeah, it's going to be Dylan's bowl. Oh, I think this could be a 7 with Dylan Fisher still with a bowl to come. So Nathan Lynch is going to go over and talk tactics. Mark Casey at Nathan
A
Bush.
7 down.
I've got
I
a
thought he
feeling
said
that was
2.
I thought he had 2 hands. One was
did
full
he?
and the 2.
Right.
I could be wrong. It's a long, long way away. There's no way in the world I can see. So I'm only going by what I
I
thought
don't
I
want
saw.
to get
the
anyone's
hand
attention.
signal.
I was trying to get Chris Ball's attention or someone's. Anyway, Dylan Fisher
Fisher's
is going to
gonna
play
the
this bowl. So
Went for a drive with his first. He's come back to the draw.
sorry guys, we've got no camera over there, but
No, it's a long way away.
we'll
It's over
give
the
you it's
absolute far
4
corner.
rinks over.
We'll see if he cuts it down.
Ooh, no one's really.
Yeah, I think it was kind of a look of, well, it's better, but it's not
They're
great.
shaking hands. I don't know what.
We are about to find out.
Yeah, you're right. You were right. Might be 6 or 7.
Yeah, so it was a 7 before Dylan Fisher's last bowl. We just got to see what happens. It is a 7. Hey, yay, yay.
You can hear a pin drop here right now.
Absolutely.
Atmosphere has just gone very quiet.
I'm going to put it on. It's not confirmed, but we do think that was a
So
7.
that will be 24 all on the Fisher rink.
Yep, that is correct. Deer Parker picked up a 7 to get this back to a 5-shot margin. Mark Casey still has
2
a bowl
ends
to
to
come
play.
here. And then
Valley
another
holding
end.
3 on this head with Casey to have 1 bowl to play.
He's got nothing back. I don't know if we can get...
I reckon Casey will draw this.
I don't think it kills or anything, whether he just tries to cut the damage down. No, you're right, Truce.
He's very close.
Very
He's got
close.
this. He's got it.
Oh, it got the slightest of little feathers.
That's going to be 3 to Moonee Valley. It'll take us to an 8-shot lead overall.
Wow, you could
with
not
1 end to
squirt this
play.
match.
Wow.
And this rink is level.
All
Trish.
square. Last end.
From 15-1 down to 18 shots apiece. And Deer Park need an 8.
Smile on Ryan's face.
Yeah.
And why wouldn't there be?
Yeah, he's gonna
Gee, they fought
keep this
hard.
Jack up too. Smart play, bringing the mat up.
Yeah.
Jack going pretty deep, lessens the chances of it being killed. Wow, this place has just gone whisper quiet.
Yeah.
Ryan Bevis has still got a smile on his face though. All the work to be done by Deer Park. They're 8 shots down the
Wow,
last
isn't it?
end.
It's a remarkable comeback on this rink.
What are the chances of picking up a 7? I'm still a chance to get $100 off Trish Doolan.
Well, they need an 8, don't they?
Yeah, that's easy enough. Extra end. You beauty. Well, I just picked up a 7.
Oh, the 7 over there. Is that what you mean? Yeah, yeah.
This has been an unbelievable match. We've had absolutely everything. Well played, Larry Donoghue. Deer Park cannot afford any short bowls from here. They've got to have everything able to be used. You could literally hear a pin drop.
Yeah. It's just such a great example of not losing your bundle and you're down by a lot. On the live stream, you're getting your butt kicked. Just got to keep fighting. Just win the end, win the end.
You've got to feel a bit for Mark Casey.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
just got the slightest of little touches.
Yeah, just then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
that's
he's
true.
in the jack back. It's probably going through the 2 or 3 bowls. There were holes everywhere.
And he had bowls to sit.
And even if it's not 3, it's
Very
1 or
lucky.
whatever, then they've got a chance of going for the win.
Yeah, a bit stiff.
Oy, oy, oy. Oh, you look at this one. Get your entries in for the Vic Open, but keep your eyes peeled here. This match has had absolutely everything. The elimination final, Yarraville Footscray up by 7. 74 ends gone there over Altona.
Yeah, right.
Lockie Sims just edges the jack. Casey just telling Brenton Code, crack an egg.
Well, they can't waste a bowl, can they?
Nope.
It could still kill, potentially. It's not quite close enough to the ditch to cut it out completely.
Yeah, they need to change it a bit. Brenton Code's gone awfully close. Yeah, he's done that. He's got it back out in the open.
That's a good shot. It's a good second shot.
He's been very, very good
yes,
tonight,
he
Brenton
has.
Code. We've sung his praises a number of times, quite rightly so. Deer Park need an 8 to go to an extra end. In the Prem Reserve elimination final, Layla all but through
Laylaw.
by 15 shots. Lawler. They're up by 15 shots
Over
with 2
Clayton.
ends to play over Clayton.
Right.
And in the qualifying final for Prem Reserve, Glenroy 58, leading Port Melbourne 53.
Wow, good game there too. Brendan very close for the jack.
Gee, he's played really well. He's a little bit stiff there. Jack went straight onto the Larry Donoghue bowl and stayed there.
I mean, they really don't care about, I mean, of course you want to win your rink, but right now they're just going to be splitting bowls. Any possible place that the opposition, Deer Park in this case, can get an 8.
Yeah, they almost don't even want to go anywhere near the jack at all. The last thing I want to do is make it easier for Deer Park to kill it if they need to.
I wonder at which point Deer Park are going to start thinking about that.
Well, Matty O'Brien's bowl makes it pretty hard. Lockie Sims's bowl's on the other side.
Might be thinking about a kill soon.
It's another bowl that's going to make it really difficult.
There we go. There's the...
What's that done? It's taken out a Lockie Sims bowl, but one of Nathan Bush's has gone onto the bank, so there's no chance of making the 8 now. It's purely kill only.
Kill.
What does Lynchy do? Too early for a blocker?
Oh, I think
Looks to be.
yeah.
to tuck the jack.
Yeah, he's probably trying to move the jack just around the corner. Whoop. Brian, get out of the way. Whoops, he's accidentally given it away, but I don't think he'll care too much about that.
No, it's certainly not an impossible task.
There's Case.
We know how
kill.
good Mark Casey is.
Yeah.
Got to get the jack
close.
on the edge,
Oh.
just missing. So at this stage, he's probably really not going for the full jack. He's trying to
Yeah, just edge
moving
it.
sideways some way. The bowl of Larry Donoghue's just behind the jack, so it's not really able to work off that. Just going to have to get the jack clean, but an edge of. No change with that one, Casey. What will likely be the final
Here we
bowl
go.
of this match, unless he can kill the end. Waits off
Not
to the
this time.
side.
Oh,
Action, but not the desired result.
what a game. What a game.
A win. Players shake hands, all played in incredibly good
Amazing.
spirits.
That'll
Deer
be
Park, for
one
the
to Deer
record
Park.
books, will pick up a single on the final end. And Moonee Valley will take a 7-shot victory. They finished on top of the ladder, Tristol, and they've made their way into the grand final first, but certainly was not without a reasonable scare. Moonee Valley down by as much as 20 at one stage and claw their way back to end up with a victory. Other
Congratulations
scores-
to the Moonee Valley boys.
Absolutely. Good on
They
them.
fought hard, dug deep, especially this live stream rink.
Spot on. Down
Well done.
15-1.
Yeah.
End up going down by 1, but as we said, rink wins are irrelevant when we come to finals. And a shout out to the crowd who stuck with us all night here. It's been freezing cold, but absolutely brilliant in what they've done, and everybody on the comments as well. Shout out especially to our umpire, Scotty Cassidy, and marker extraordinaire, the paddler, the one, the only life member of Bowls Victoria, Johnny Bartholomew Roberts. He's been absolutely fantastic. He's called it with his eyes and got it bang on every time. Final wrap-up of the scores from around the grounds. Glenroy are leading Port Melbourne in the Prem Reserve qualifying final, 58-54. 70 ends gone there.
Right.
There hasn't been an update in a while in the elimination finals, so we're going to say Layla's through over Clayton.
Right.
I'm glad I've said a different version of that all night. That's my most proud achievement. The other Premier Division match, the elimination final, Yarraville Footscray against Altona. Yarraville Footscray have just kicked away a bit. 73 plays Altona 61. And they have themselves 9 ends to go or thereabouts. So that keeps you up to date with all of the scores. Thank you very much to everybody who's been with us tonight throughout the comments and watched us on BVTV, whether it's on Facebook or YouTube. It's been a fantastic night of bowls and really unbelievable match, TD.
Yep, fantastic.
Thank you very much for joining us. I know you're freezing and you're itching to get back in the warm clubhouse, but you've been an absolute star, as you always are, when you volunteer a bit of time to sit in commentary with us. Thank you also to Moonee Valley Bowls Club for hosting us. We mentioned earlier they do a terrific job with all their sponsors and the atmosphere and everything they put on. And for our streaming partners, the Moama Bowling Club and the Dandenong Bowls Club, we thank them so much for bringing us the BCiB Premier Division finals. That's week 1. We'll see you on Sunday for the second semi-final.
Thank you.